only been doing this for almost a year now.
Yeah.
Pretty much a year.
I mean, pretty, like, you're not too far off. It's like 2 months away, I think.
Yeah, I think we started when I started my placement, my first placement.
Yeah, we
I
started.
can't remember the exact date, but it was like the tail end of October or the middle of October we started. I think it was middle of October.
Middle October, yeah.
Because I think that was still part of the other, like, that Curse of Strahd campaign, and I think I jumped out of that like the first week in November, but we'd already been playing for a few weeks at that point, so I think.
Have you started work then, Connell? Yeah.
Yes, but in-service day was Thursday, Friday, and I was teaching today. I had one class today.
How was it? Was it good?
Well, yeah, it was okay. There was some wee arse that went sharp, but scalped him right on the face.
I generally thought you were going to say scalp right in the arse. I thought that's what you were going to go. You're like, no, but I can't say that. I can't say that.
That's generally my thought process.
I know you too well. I fucking know you too well. Oh Christ.
What's the other thing we use? World 20 and D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. We've been using it for so long, I forget. At least I don't need to, like, I've got the PDF and computer, but I don't think I'll really be using it anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking go with it, but it's middle.
Oh.
So I'm like, fuck it. But no big deal.
I saw wee Philip Ivers in the induction group meeting.
Nice.
Yeah. I just saw his icon. I saw it was like. I saw it was Mr. P. Ivers, and like, I know who that is.
Philip's my boy.
But see, as soon as you see that moment, you said that you know him, never seen him again.
Really? What the fuck? Oh man, that's funny. I need to say to him next time I see him.
Does anybody want to do a recap?
Is this all that's joining us?
Well, Rowan will be joining us later on, but she's no. I think she said 9:30. Sab, Canny. Unfortunately, but
so
we'll get in for the next one, whenever that is.
Yeah. So we left the jail, kidnapped an aristocrat guy, and another guy. Can't remember what the other guy was, to be honest.
He was a spy.
A spy. Okay, yeah, that was it.
Shawnee ended up playing. He's tied them both to fucking horses and just.
Yeah. Robbed his house, manor place.
Yeah.
That was good fun. And then we sort of, I think we just left him, didn't we? We just left him there, and then just continued.
Yeah, you sealed the vault again, and left him kind of behind.
You guys are so mean.
Oh, we're the mean bitch group. We kill characters for seemingly no reason, but we actually do have a good reason.
Which is?
You don't like
us. Against us.
We drew the short straw. Oh man. We continued along the road towards El Terrell and fought a big boy in the air.
What's my cat's name?
Can't remember what he was called or what he was.
Is your cat's name El Terrell?
No, Cosmo.
Cosmo
Canyon. I think you were on your way to Candle. You ended up encountering a farmer who wasn't a farmer.
Yeah.
Who was actually a devil. You get jumped by 3 bandits as well. Well, 3 veterans, but they were functional bandits who were supporting them.
That's best.
And you've just dealt with them, and I think that's when the session ended. So you're not quite at Candlekeep yet. You've got a few days travel ahead of you, but
and we leveled up.
You did level up, yes. You did. Although
we've done better in this. We've done better in this another group.
I'm hoping Rowan definitely was in the process of leveling up, but I hope she finished it. I guess. But we'll see, I guess.
Actually, we probably haven't told Sab that we leveled up.
Why?
She probably doesn't know.
Oh, shit, she fucking left. I forgot about
that.
Settings. I'll post it in the chat. Because I forgot that Sab left quite early on.
Yeah.
Like she was there for most of it up until the fight started, so like she missed the second half of the session.
Yeah, we just wasted our time, didn't we?
Right. 2 seconds. Fuck, I've got too many fucking chats. Let's do my heat in. Too many chats on my phone. Pain it up.
Look at Mr. Popular
I know,
over
that's
here.
exactly
Too
what I
many
was,
chats.
exactly what I was gonna say.
Too many friend groups to fucking heat in.
Oh, Mason's friends. Oh.
Wish I had too
I've got
many
plans
chats,
this
Mason.
week. Basically, I'm doing something every day this week, bar Sunday. And it's
Right, okay.
I've got
Right,
I've got
that's plenty.
time. Get no time.
No time, mate. Got any time? No time.
No time.
Are hot dogs like sausages?
Hmm?
Are hot dogs like sausages?
I kinda.
It's
Oh,
oregano. It's oregano like time.
Oh.
I like. I guess I was technically lying because like to Shawnee, you don't have the most stealth in the party. That'll still be sub. You don't have the most stealth in the party. You're not tied for it. Stealth in the party. Sab will have more than.
I thought you said least elf, and I was like, I mean, is she a full elf? Because I'm a half elf.
The dragon's a half elf or a full elf, aye. Right. Okay. Well, we'll start. So you've just dealt with a devil and his cohorts. He has sworn revenge on you, but in particular Nomeo, and kind of disappeared into the ground, dragged into it. The other 3 men are very much dead, though. The horse and cart, the horse and cart, what the fuck? The horse and cart that he was riding on, pretending to be a farmer, has vanished. The horses have ridden off with it. But you still have your own one, and Ponty is still with you. So, yeah, you were on the way to Candlekeep, but it'll take a bit of time before you get there.
Alright.
What
Can we
are
just
you doing?
continue along the road to Candlekeep?
Yeah. I continue.
Yes.
Cool, right, no problem. This is where I actually get to read for the book, perfect. So, over the past 4 days, the weather of the coastway has gradually worsened. Dark clouds release heavy rain until the road runs thick with mud, yet you trudge on. Passing by friendly merchant caravans heading north. Actual friendly caravans at the time rather than farmers who might jump out and stab you. On the morning of the 5th day, the rain subsides, but the dark clouds remain. Ahead, you see a path branch from the wider road heading to the sea. A raven perches solemnly on a leaning post, bearing 2 signs that point like arms towards the west. One says the way of the lion, the other says candle.
Right, so the way of the line is like going to an England game, isn't it? So let's avoid that.
They're
let's
both
not
in the
go
same.
there.
They're both in the same direction. It's just that one would lead.
Oh,
it's the
okay.
same. It's the same road.
So is this an English pub we're going to?
The way the line is not an English pub.
No, the Candlekeep.
I think what you call it in D&D is a common pub.
A common pub, yeah.
Right.
A commoner's
No,
pub.
Candlekeep is like Wembley
Is he-
Stadium.
Is this one of them commoner places?
Are you a fucking commoner? Guy?
Up the road. Oh man, right.
Are you a fucking commoner?
Or whatever the place we've gone is called.
Mm.
The one thing though that you be physical.
But do we not heal when we level up?
Yeah.
Or do we?
You actually don't know.
Oh, we
No, we
don't? Okay.
No.
We did long rest
Yikes.
though, right?
You will be getting a long rest because it is like it's several days of travel, so you will get a long rest on the way. I think you might have said at the end that you weren't intending to rest in the cart anyhow, but since it is several days, you would get in a long rest.
Do we just like long rest with my tiny hut and then
Yeah.
So
just do that bullshit?
Just heal.
You could, I guess, you could date while you're in the cart. They would travel with the carts. I guess.
Is there any implications if we just heal ourselves just now?
Yeah. I don't think I took any damage. I mean, I'm still full.
Yeah, well, look at you.
Sab
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Sab did take quite a bit of damage. Get a lot of back up.
Hmm.
Nomeo nearly get knocked the fuck out.
Oh my god. Kitties, stop it.
Right, you heading down the way of the line?
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's coming home. Not fucking isn't it?
I take out my painter supplies, scribble out the line and write unicorn.
the way the way the unicorn. I love how it's a geographical path, but you've tried to once again change the geographical landscape like fucking changed Van Dalen into Govan. Anyway,
yeah.
right. So,
We're invading England at this point. That's what we're.
so you arrive mid-afternoon on the 5th day of travel. The afternoon sun shines through the clouds to illuminate the grey walls and pale spires of a time fortress that stands majestically atop a rocky promontory overlooking the sea. Trail leads straight, and I'll show you the put it in group sequence. This is what Candlekeep looks like as you're heading down the trail towards.
Where is it?
Ooh.
It's in group 2 secrets.
Is Shauna here? Yes, yes. Cool. I don't like how Adam can see our secrets.
Yeah. That's not fair.
That, to be fair, it's not as bad as you think because they are still hid anyways. Everything. Yeah. See that cunt? So, Candlekeep is directly ahead of you, so basically engulfing your view towards.
Right. Okay. Head to Candlekeep.
Yeah.
I think that's the objective.
Right,
Let's stick to the objective.
The choice you give us, the more tempted I am just to take us away from Candlekeep. So just put us there.
Alright, okay. Right. As I was saying, you will need collateral for entry basically. So if you can remember, the spy, I forget his fucking even I forgot his name, did advise you that he did pick up a book that you use to gain entry, but you've also got books in your possession. He will provide it. So as you travel down the way, you see a large gatehouse as an entrance. At the gatehouse, there are 3 monks. Now, normally they would greet you, however, they are actually in a conversation with a half-orc who looks quite well adorned in terms of weaponry and armor. She's not quite in an argument with them, but she's getting irritated that they're not allowing her entry. Shawnee, introduce your cat.
Hi. I don't know what to do. What do I say?
Who are you?
Just like what do you look like?
He just picks up and goes, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Hang on.
Let's not give her entry. She's lost, clearly.
Had one too many, no tonight, mate.
Okay, so character's name is Nara, half-orc ranger, hell guide thing. Promise I'm useful.
Okay.
Well, you're going to hell, so it makes sense.
We made it work, I promise. I don't actually know what else to say. Big half-orc person.
Half-orc ranger. Nara.
What was it? Chainmail we had? All that kind of stuff?
It was...
Okay.
Fuck, what was it? I think it was Splint you had. Splint mail. So, the 3 monks in question are a human, a shield dwarf, and a sun elf. Around their necks hang holy symbols of Tyr, god of writing, whose symbol is a lit candle above an eye. So, currently, there's barring entrance saying, specifically this is Sun Elf saying, "No, you can't come in here. You do not have entry. You need to pay us in some manner, in which case it would be books." And then as you approach, it's like, "Oh, hello, travellers. We're kind of in the middle of something here, but do you have entry? Do you have something you can give us to?" Right. Well, I don't recognize your face, but just in case, it's not usually paid with in gold. We take books.
Yeah, we've got books.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Can I just beckon the guy forward that has the book for entry?
Right.
The guy that was with us.
Yeah.
Just kick him in the arse. So, like,
Spy Boy lurches forward and hands over the books. Well, I'll give it to her as well if she wants to come in. Sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but you seem like you've been out here for some time.
Just a bit.
That's what it is. Right. Well, I will bid you adieu. I need to speak to Silvera. So, goodbye. And then he wanders in past the monks, heads towards wherever Silvera is. He did mention it would probably be in a lab, but where the lab is, he never actually told you. He just said it's in Candlekeep somewhere. He's just wandered through, but the monks will allow you entry if you do what you head in.
Let's head in.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we need to bring Shawnee somehow. Don't we?
I just tag along.
She's with us.
no, he did say that. He's just like,
the guy was just like, oh, she can come with us.
Oh, sorry, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
No, my question is, why are we coming to Candlekeep again? There's like, I'm missing the what happened a while ago.
You were here to speak to Silvera.
Silvera, yeah.
Who Spy was gonna, like, he's immediately gonna go here to tell her what happened to the cult and such.
Okay.
She potentially has a way into Elturel / Avernus, to what the spy said, but he doesn't quite know the specifics.
Right. Okay.
Because he's not particularly.
Yeah, because we're pretty much tagging along with him right now to go get info.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he immediately heads in, but there is, as you enter through the gatehouse, you can see the massive fortress, the spires up ahead. You can assume, like from what he said previously, she seems to be on one of those spires, but which one? Hard to tell.
She's just a normal person, isn't she?
Silvera?
Yeah.
No, quite.
No.
No, she's like from what the spy said, she's quite powerful, but in what way, don't know.
Inspires more than 30 feet.
It's implied she is very much magical in some manner, but in what way? If she's a sorcerer, a wizard, a warlock, don't know.
Right.
But she does have some sort of magical ability. As much as this place is a fortress, and it is a suppository of knowledge. Depository of knowledge. I fucking did it again.
God's sake, man.
I think I said it with
What?
I didn't say it with the other group. Depository of fucking knowledge. Why did I keep suppository of knowledge?
I'll give you a suppository of knowledge.
Aye, shut the fuck up then. Aye, as much as it is a depository of knowledge, it is effectively a massive library. There is shops here, like tanners, tailors, that sort of thing. There is a bar. There's only one. It's not like a town. It's much smaller than that. But there is some commerce. Yeah. If you want to go for a drink, there's a pub. If you want to,
Does my character have any gold?
Yes, you will start off with gold. I think it's you only quite have as much as the rest of the trip. But, 2 seconds, I'll double check that is.
That's fine. I was just gonna say, like, my character can offer them drinks for getting her in.
Sounds good.
Start off with.
You can be pints.
We're also all drunks in this group. We'll take it.
Same as real life then.
Yeah. Nomeo can only have like 1 or 2 pints and they're gone.
Right, usually it says there is definitely like you will have much, but I'll say you start off with 50. It'll be like around that or slightly less anyway, but I'll just say you start off with 50.
It's enough to cover a round. I'll offer that.
Oh no, it's a hell of a lot more than that. A round is not that dear. A round's not even fucking gold. You could probably buy quite a few rounds with one.
I'll offer to buy the first rounds for getting me on the gate.
Fair. So do you go to the pub with Naranan? Yeah, sure.
We'll grab a pint, but we don't really want to lose the guy either if he's going straight to the lab.
He looks quite hurried. He's just like heading up steps. Group 1 sucks. Oh, he posted that at the end of the last session. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
So why you come
Oh
to,
wow, you photoshopped that.
No, I didn't.
What? Did you not?
No.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I went to Inspector.
Okay.
Change the source.
Okay.
Fuck's sake. Right. Anyway, as you wander through, you do come across a pub. It is it looks relatively well maintained. There's a sign that hangs above it saying the hearth or the hearth. Sorry. Fucking see at this point I don't give a fuck how it's
Sorry.
pronounced. I'm just gonna say it one way. Deal with it.
That's
The
fine.
hearth. Oh right, here
Right,
it is.
this is
Hello.
invasion.
Hello.
Corners are come slot.
Wow.
Not going to deny it.
Aside
Not
from
going to deny
Connell being a
it.
cum slut, as you enter the hearth, you see that the pub has a low ceiling supported by massive wooden cross and narrow shuttered windows. A large fire pit in the middle of the room is surrounded by half a dozen tables and matching benches. So there seems to be about a dozen people inside the pub right now. It's just you can see like dwarves, elves. There is the odd team as well. But the one thing that really stands out is an ogre who is sitting reading a book off at the side. Seems very, very calm, kind of in his own world. Not stereotypical of an ogre, put it that way. He's just occasionally sipping his pint as he's.
Reading his book.
Yeah.
Is it like the curse from Shrek where he's not actually an ogre, but he is an ogre?
No,
Dave, kiss him.
he is literally an ogre. He certainly
Thanks,
looks like
Alex.
one at least. He's very. He looks like a very stereotypical ogre, but he's dressed in a non-stereotypical way. He's also wearing a headband of some sort.
Why am I getting like Professor Hulk vibes just now?
That's a good way to spin it. I want
I-
to rewatch that now.
I go up and chat to the boy.
Right,
That'd be
we do. He's very much engrossed in his book right now. As you walk up, you can see that it's called "The Sum of Theology" by Saint Fithy.
So he's a religious man.
Seems that way. He looks very engrossed in this book. He doesn't notice you even as you're kind of standing in front of him,
Why? What?
Grab it.
peering over it, very,
Cooking.
Yeah.
very strictly.
I didn't know ogres could read.
He pulls his like glasses down a wee bit and goes, "What? Sorry, I was not paying attention there."
Aye, typical ogre doesn't only has enough brain activity for one thing.
You guys
Well,
are
considering
mean.
you're attempting to insult me, I don't think you've got much brain power either. It's not the smartest idea to insult ogres. And then he goes back to the book.
Wow.
It reads, yeah.
Yes. And then he goes back to the book.
Cannot be fucked.
To be fair, like you can't insult them. Like, you kind of just walked up and went, "Aye, you're dumb as shit," and he's like, "All right, fuck off."
You're good. End up. Well, my character's just gonna go ahead and buy the round anyway.
Okay.
You guys can sort that out.
So what is the theory of
It's the sum of theology, not the theory of theology, and it's theology, regardless of what you're trying to say. Well, it's a collection of religious myths, basically. So Saint Vithera went around various places like Ammon, mostly the Swords Coast, but sometimes to the east, sometimes to the west, across the sea, and she's collected a whole host of myths. Knowing the myths here, though, they're probably true to some degree.
So what's the like whole after death situation then? Is there like a above and below, heaven and hell? Like what's that?
It kind of discusses the heavens to some degree and the hells. It talks about Carcerai. Have you ever heard that place? Probably haven't.
Enlighten me.
Well, it's basically a living prison.
Oh, like Dementors and shit.
I don't know what a Dementor is.
Like these big black things that suck your soul. Anyway.
Right, cool. Well, aside from the big black things that suck your soul, no, these things, there's living beings there that effectively exist inside a prison, and they torture people for all eternity. It's the kind of the plane between hell and the abyss.
So in theory, could they re-enter the real world somewhere?
What, things from Carcerai into the real world?
Yeah.
Possibly, yes.
Yes, and is there a specific place that they would have to do that in, or is there a specific skill set? What's the theories here?
Well, to be fair, she doesn't really talk about Carcerai that much because not much is known about it. She just mentioned it. In terms of what it is, then yes, there's theories, but for how to get there, no, not really. In the case of the Hells or the Abyss, it's much more documented how to get there or how to get to Elysium or something. But Carcerai,
So how do you get to the Hells? Like,
well, usually, one of the ways to get in Carcerai actually is to cast a plane shift on you, but unfortunately, most people can't cast plane shift.
plane shift, you say?
Yes.
Cool.
It's basically like teleportation, but you go to a different plane of view. Unfortunately, I'm not a mage. I can't cast it, but I do know of it.
Right, so we need a mage then. Interesting. Right, thank you. I go to shake his hand. Let me buy you a drink.
Thank you. I guess we got off on the wrong foot, but just in case, I know you're curious and I'm not stupid. I wouldn't recommend going to Carcerai if that's what you think. Right? You might die there. In fact, you probably will die there. Otherwise, you'll be in prison for all eternity. So don't go to Carcerai.
You've obviously not been in. Where was the last place we were? Like in the last campaign?
Fandelver.
Fandelver. You've obviously never been to Fandelver in the past year or so. Got quite a reputation for being dumb and dangerous.
Now known as Goblin.
Right, but by any chance, from the way you're talking, I heard the place underwent a bit of a name change. Are you the reason it's called Govern?
Yes, actually.
Right.
That's my pal, wee Quizmaster. Terrible fate. His servant had. I forgot James' old character's name.
Yeah.
Just pretend. Yeah. I said his real name.
Yeah, I fucking forget his character. Yeah, what was that? I think it didn't matter anyway, but he's just kind of like, right, okay. Well, it seems like that business is a bit loose now, picking up steam. But why did you change it to Govern?
You know, just had a vision of some far off place called Glasgow or something like that.
Well, you certainly seem like you're a bit of an explorer if that's where you're getting these things from. So, okay then.
Oh, sorry, buy me a drink first before we talk about exploring things.
I don't swing that way.
You're the one flying with me, so I'll know your Princess Fiona, mate.
I don't know who Fiona is. But she probably isn't a princess.
Oh man.
Have you never seen the 2001 hit Shrek?
That's why nothing gets done. That's why nothing fucking gets done. Connell attempts to bullshit his way into conversations and thinks he'll trip me up, and he doesn't. He fucking don't. But then keeps it going. I'm like, fuck's sake, right?
I finished the conversation and you've got me back into it, so.
Well, to be fair, I kind of ended it there, and then you kept going as well. So literally what he said there was meant to be the end of the conversation. It kind of continued. Right. Anyway.
Okay, Mason.
The Connell Mason like back to backs, it's brilliant.
I didn't fucking deal with constant.
Can't even interrupt. It's too good.
No.
I see Dave's face just laughing. I'm like, I need to keep going.
I'm used to this shit because I'm the type of person I always take Connell's position and fuck with my DM. So
yeah,
you know, I've always done this, so I'm used to this shit.
It's your retribution.
Maybe further ahead, but we're having more fun.
up to you.
Right,
Anyway,
right, so this is just an ogre reading a book.
yeah, he's just sitting there, like, sipping his pint. Considering that most places really don't like ogres, everybody seems actually pretty fine with
No.
him being here. Nobody looks
No,
flipped
they're
up
no
with that.
goblins, so
Yeah, I mean, but an intelligent ogre is very much a sight to behold. This guy seems quite learned. Like
Right.
he actually can speak very, very well, and compared to like most ogres who can barely string a sentence together or functionally illiterate, and they tend to be
Smart.
about as smart as like an animal is. This guy's actually legitimately intelligent.
Hold up.
But why? No, maybe he's just a guy that grew up
I
in
mean,
normal
that-
society and just became learned.
that's why I went over to speak to him to find out some information.
Yeah. So I was just like drinking my pint at the bar, sort of listening to that conversation, but I want to ask him, just from the bar, like, have you heard the rumors from, is it east or west Elturel, basically wherever Elturel is?
I thought you were about to say Easter House.
Eltrail's a bit to the south. Well, at
South,
least
right? Okay.
it was to the south before. Now it's just a fucking
Yeah.
a gateway hole. Yes, it's it's hard to call them rumours. Kind of.
Yeah.
It's like the place just up and vanished, but cities don't disappear like that normally.
What's your best guess
So-
of what happened?
Well, I've actually had some conversations with the majors here. Some people say it's a demonic incursion, others believe it's an infernal. Some people believe that the far plane has decided to enact its trickery. We'll say.
Mm.
I subscribe more to the belief that it's infernal, but I don't do magic, so I'm not really. What about him? All right. Fuck's sake, fucking did stuff. Yeah, I tend to prescribe to the belief that it's an infernal incursion, but in what way? Don't know. So Vera probably would know more, or maybe one of the other archmages.
Where could we find
they-
Severa?
Oh, she's in the lab most of the time. If you been a while since I've actually. Well, if you go up the stairs, you basically can't miss it. It's if you go up the main set of stairs to the fortress, you'll be inside an open hall. It's effectively just a big library, but I believe she's up the rightmost spire. So it's not the tallest one, but yeah, if you go up there, she probably will be there unless she's conducting some other business. But that I believe that's where our lab is. I've only been once, so yeah.
All right, let's get up and leave.
Cool.
But otherwise, if anything's changed, because maybe the position's changed, but if you're unsure, then you can always ask one of the mages there or one of the workers there. They'll probably direct you to her. They tend to be pretty helpful. So I do.
Right,
Not unless you're doing anything shady, you'll be fine.
I just like down my drink and just slam it down and then just walk out, like towards the spire.
I'm gonna ask to tag along since it's hell related or potentially hell related. And I want to find out what's going on.
It's nice
You
meeting
wake
you
up.
and your companions. I guess it was rude of me, but my name is Little One. Just in case you ever wish to speak again. Yeah, see you. And he just goes back to
Okay.
just kind of nods at you, Connell, as he takes a pint. Like he's finished his own pint and he's like taking yours. Well, taking the one you've given him.
Okay.
Forgot I'd done that. Cool.
All right.
Yep.
Right. So
Right.
head up the stairs towards this fire.
Oh fuck! Right. I know he's. I don't remember the spy's name now. Fucking came to me now.
Alright.
Just got his name. Ballister Fisk. That's all.
That's the first.
Alistair.
Ballister Fisk. No,
Well,
Fisk.
first.
Aye, Fisk fallacy. If Fisk fallacy is very fast, very fuck it up.
Say it 3 times really quickly.
Ballister Fisk, Fisty,
Yeah.
Fist. Right.
What's happened?
Game. Sorry. He has directed you to the main key. It's got a set of 5 spires. They look quite ornate. And there's a large staircase that heads up into the main key building. There's like monks and acolytes wandering around, kind of shuffling about, as they're either heading in or leaving the key. But most of them tend to be walking around with a bundle of books. Yeah, they seem to be quite studied.
Okay.
I assume you're going in, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough. So as you wander in, you can see like this massive shelves of books that are to some degree actually 2 stories high. This is a very, very large library. Stacks upon stacks of shelves that seem to host a whole range of topics.
Is there a sign?
To what exactly? Like in terms of the books themselves, like
No, just
what?
of the rules of the library.
No.
No.
You makes me miss the opportunity to say no talking.
Oh,
No spitting, no burning
I know
the
I could have
books.
said that, but
Just stopped us right in our tracks.
I'm just thinking of the archives, Mason. You know, like no open flame, blah blah blah.
like I think these people are under the assumption that if you're coming here, that you're probably not going to fuck the place up, and it wouldn't be the
Well, we've
smartest
just
idea to
walked in.
attempt
We gave
to
them
fuck the place
we
up.
gave them a book and walked in, like, and it's our group. Like, you know, you'd think they'd have a bit more security.
Have they really not heard of the Grizz Killers?
Our notoriety.
Yeah,
Damn.
to be
It's
fair,
actually
you've not really described yourself as the Grizz Killers. You kind of had a conversation with him, with little one about Govan, but just because a murder took place there, it was kind of overshadowed by the fact that the place get renamed and the fucking mines are now open. So
To be fair,
Grizz
that is
might have generally be forgotten. he's just kind of fell into obscurity because too much larger fucking changes to the world kind of happen.
there has been a lot of murders in Govan.
Yep. Plus, it has been a year.
Yeah.
I mean, people still talk about Mandy McCann.
Or supposedly they found a murderer.
Oh, did they?
Supposedly. Yeah.
It was me.
It was Connell. Supposedly it was a German guy. He was talking to his cellmate about it, and he admitted to it. The police supposedly are very, very certain
Cool.
that it was him, but it's not absolutely concrete, but they seem to have supposedly they've got a lot of evidence, but who knows?
How much do you think he got paid to admit that by the parents?
Fuck knows. Like, generally, that shit wouldn't surprise me. They're at least guilty to some degree. Maybe they didn't kill her, but they're fucking guilty and neglect, so I don't care.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind sedating they too. Fuck them. back to fun times. They're going to hell.
Yes.
You've gone to hell in real life because of the amount of fucking Mad McCann jokes you've made, but you'll definitely go to hell in this game. So yeah.
Wonder
There
if you have to
isn't
censor that.
a sign of rules, but as you enter, the monks kind of keep an eye on you just to make sure you're.
Not up to shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, so we're not just going straight to the lab, or do we see anything else we want to do?
I think we're probably gonna go straight there.
Yeah.
Stay on
No
objective.
distractions.
Yep. It's a session of.
Got shit to do.
Fair enough. They went on a whole fucking extravaganza trying to find shit. I appreciate yours trying to speed this the fuck up. So, you walk up.
Well, we don't have a map to get distractors, so
True, but there isn't a map of this. And find one, basically. Well, it wouldn't even be a case of find one. I probably need to make one. So you head over to the right hand side. It's up a bit of a spiral staircase. It leads further up, to another set of spirals. There seems to be a bit of a walkway, but you're on the one of the upper levels, but certainly the lowest of the spires as you head into her lab. Inside you find a tiefling who looks quite focused on a. It seems like she's brewing a potion right now, or doing some such some alchemical reaction she's trying to create. Fallister is behind her, telling her about the cults that discovered in Baldur's Gate, and he's about to mention you as you kind of walk in, but also you see you would like Shawnee, your character would know this.
Huh? Sorry. Scott was
No,
interrupting.
all right, no, that's fine. Like if he needs to finish what he was saying, I don't mind.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not.
He's pissed off.
All right, fair enough. Aye, so you would know this as you look past Silvira or past the you see a creature you know is called a quasit, and it's a demon. It's
Oh,
sitting
fun.
sitting on the table, just kind of looking at her, and it looks at you as you walk in. It's not hostile. It just looks curious, but the walls of this circular tower chamber are punctuated by arched windows that are currently shuttered. Bookcases filled with Eldritch volumes stand between the windows, while tables are crowded with specimen jars, alchemical equipment, and other clutter. Engraved into the floor is a large nine-pointed star. A middle-aged tiefling dressed in wizardly robes stands by one of the windows, caught in a fugue of intense contemplation. Perched in the corner of a table nearby is a spindly little demon with watery green skin, buggy eyes, thin black horns, and a whip-like tail.
Can I question her on the demon?
Oh, just as you, but she says, "I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you. What have you brought me?" Fallister was saying you brought me something, so I'm curious to know who you are.
Okay.
And
Well,
that's the accent I'm going with, by the way.
is
I
that
get Mary a reaction in that accent the last time.
is that
That's how she sounds.
is that directed at all of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She's like she turns around very slowly. She's kind of still dealing with something, but she says that to you.
So she thinks Fallister said we brought her something. Hmm. I think we've already handed
who
the
the
book over
Fallister
for
guy is,
entry,
but-
or is this
It's no to do with the
not to do with the book?
no. If you don't guess quick, I'll
Should I
tell you. But
throw a magic bean at her? No, I'm not gonna do
Can
that.
we throw Dave's magic bean at her?
Wow.
throw what at her?
I'm not repeating it, Mason. You should listen the first time.
Well, to be fair, you don't fucking listen half the time either. One time I miss it. Right, so
Just tell
I've got a map to Wave Echo Cave. Does she want that?
You've still got it.
Not giving up.
no, that's not quite what I mean. Well, right. I've heard from Pallister you have a shield, and there
Oh.
might be something else, but yeah.
Yeah, right, okay. So I just pull out the shield and set it down on the table, like in front of her, I guess, if she's got a table between us.
Oh, right. I've heard stories about. Never personally seen it myself though, but it's meant to be a symbol, triumph of good over evil, but it certainly seems like evil has infected this. I
You
mean,
think so?
tell by the look of it, it doesn't look particularly nice. At one point, it was supposed to be quite a beautiful sight, but now
Hmm.
that is changed greatly. I believe that the name of the shield is Gargoth. Is that
Okay.
or whatever is inside this thing? Gargoth.
There's
although,
a loving thing inside it.
well, from what I've heard, it tries to communicate with people, but
Yeah,
did
it's
did it introduce itself as the Hidden Lord?
Yeah.
Because yes, right, then it is Gargoth. Right, well, regardless of what it might tell you, it certainly not a benevolent. He's a pit fiend. Supposedly was sent by Asmodeus to corrupt those on the material plane. So you're wandering around with something very, very dangerous right now. I hope you.
Hmm.
Over time, it seems like he became a sort of demigod, and now he has worship power to a point. But now, somehow, some way, he's trapped inside the shield. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah.
And she just kind of stares at it and laughs.
Can I?
The shield picks up in your mind. She says, "Kill the bitch." Immediately, he's very much not pleased. He's just been insulted. She pairs up against this. So this shield has the ability to corrupt everything around it, supposedly. The Huon family of Baldur's Gate kept it for years now. Doubtless they'll want it back, but the shield should not have been taken to any place where thousands of mortals reside. It's to be locked away somewhere in an extra dimensional space, just kept safe.
So how do we destroy the spirit inside it then? Are there any theories to that?
Destroy. Well, destroy's a strong word. Maybe if he was the normal pit fiend, it'd be simple as down in a furnace and killing him there. But pit fiend, they're, I myself would have a very tough time killing by myself. If I had a team, then sure. But
Well,
he's
don't
a, he's a,
worry, you've got us. And I go to Hugger.
I apologize, but no.
Well,
I appreciate the affection, but I'm not one for it. No, it's not quite as simple as that. Pit fiends, they would destroy you. Even with my help being there, eradicate you.
I mean,
They're
they can't
strong.
all have, there must be some way. Maybe if
Well,
we go to hell.
no, maybe if you were stronger. Plus, he's a demigod. That's the problem. So it's less to do with the fact he's a pit fiend and more the fact, he's an extremely strong pit fiend. He's something above what most mortals comprehend. That's a problem. There's ways I could subjugate him, but well, he's already been trapped in the shield, so
See the
Wait,
place
I'm
in
not
hell that you mentioned? The
Azkaban.
what one?
The Azkaban one.
Yeah. Can we just chuck the shield
Oh,
in there?
that's no. That wasn't a place in hell. That was another plane of existence.
Another
That was
plane, yeah.
Carcerai.
Never mind.
It's there's other places between it, but basically, lawful evil is the Nine Hells, or Bator is its official name. Carcerai is, oh, actually, Carcerai is one of the ones in the middle. Fuck, what's the middle one? Abyss is to the far right, is chaotic, and then Carcerai is one of the kind of neutral evil places. But yeah, Carcerai isn't. It's no part of hell. It's a separate hellscape, I guess you could say. Yeah,
Good
it's
to
not
remove
what it's not
lawful.
one of the Nine Hells.
Can I just whip out the box and like set it on the table? Does this interest you at all?
That was what I was kind of referring to. Ballister never really told me much, but kept talking about the box. So,
Ah.
um,
How did Ballister know about the box?
to be fair, you actually talked about the box quite a few times in the present. You never really properly went into details about it, but
Did we?
she's boxes let us before.
Alright.
Good, just ignore all the scuff marks on
You
it.
genuinely kept talking about the box in his fucking presence a few times. You kept going, "Oh, it's a puzzle box." And it's like, alright.
And
To be fair, he
Ballister
didn't
was
know really
there.
what the
He wasn't there.
No, not when you initially go to it, but ever
Right.
since you've mentioned that a few times.
Oh,
when
well,
he's been
on the road.
No,
When-
he's mentioned it in
Have
the
we
prison
actually?
towards the
Have
end.
we actually mentioned it in the prison? Oh, right, okay, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, he actually did bring up the puzzle
Joke
box.
about it every now and then.
He
okay.
didn't go into full detail about it. You never said it was magical, but she heard the words puzzle box and went, "Wait a fucking minute." Okay. I know when she sees you pull it out, she's like, "Ah, right, okay." He described it as a puzzle box. This is I mean, it is, but there is a bit more than that to it. Okay.
I mean,
right.
are you not puzzled?
No, because I know what this thing is.
Oh, so you're not puzzled. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not puzzled by it.
What is it?
Well,
A box, Shauna?
it is a puzzle box. It's an infernal one, but
What happens when you solve it?
well, you unlock it. It depends on what's in there. I can certainly open it myself, but I do have the requirements here. It's not a case of just toying with it. Attempting to open it normally could kill you. If this is anything like the puzzle boxes I've seen, there is a specific way to deal with it.
Funnily enough, we tried to open it once and we're not dead yet, so
I
maybe
said
we'll...
it could. I said it could kill you. I never said it would. But
They'll say more tough.
if you attempted to open it, and it's not open, then I assume it failed. In which case you probably got hurt by it. So
Yeah, but only failed because of a DM didn't let us break it open.
I actually would have let you break it open if you fucking rolled high enough. You didn't. If you rolled an at 20, it would have worked. No, rolling at 20.
What would have happened then?
That's-
What would have actually happened if we did that? You were
What?
like, retcon.
No.
Alright, okay.
I would have let you open it. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit if you rolled an at 20. Like the DC was high. It was like 30. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I think it might have been higher than that. It was maybe 35. So it's somebody who, put it this way, if somebody was a rogue, had double proficiency and had I think it was investigation, and had max intelligence. In fact, I don't even know if they wouldn't have been able to get it open without an at 20. Basically, the only way folk would have got it open, aside from later on, is with an at 20.
Right, okay.
To be fair, if you never brought it up to Silvira, then you could have opened it your own later on as you became proficient with it, but aye.
It's fine. No, I was just wondering if she's interested in it, or what she could tell us about it.
I know she kind of takes it off your hand. She doesn't like steal it after you. She just kind of like picks it up and breaks it a little bit. 2 seconds, I would get this open, but
Oh, she's actually gonna open it. Okay.
yeah, she knows how to. She's no tinkering with it. She says she wanders over to our host shelves, our host of events, and she pulls out a vial of dark liquid. She puts it in the desk and she opens it up, but before she attempts to open it, from what I heard, Fallister, well, did you meet Davies? I don't know if he was there, but that man supposedly was in Baldur's.
Did we meet who?
Fabius Krieg. I know he fled there, but I've had my suspicions involved.
Mason, can you just tell us if we've met him? 'Cause I can't
Yes, you
remember.
did. Well, the only two that did were fucking Dave and.
Right, you know. Oh yeah, okay, right. I think I know what you're talking about. But you know, we need a Google Doc of just people's names and who they were.
Fair enough, right? Fuck, right.
There's far too many.
Fabius,
Your strong point.
Fabius, right? I'll tell you who the guy at Fabius was. As a reminder, right? Fabius was the kind of fat guy that was having a conversation with the shield, and his shadow did not appear
Yeah.
normal on the wall. That was
Aye.
Fabius.
Okay.
He was the high overseer of Elturel.
Hmm. Aye, but he was corrupted.
Yep. So, I know if Fallister was having a look for him. I don't know if I met him, but I have my suspicions involved in all this.
He's finished.
He's dead.
Yep.
Fair
He was
enough.
corrupted by something infernal, most likely.
I would say that was good if if it didn't cause all this hassle, but at least I was right. I trusted. But no one wanted to hear my concerns because God is a hero, as you probably. Here's the thing, though, and this is to the puzzle box. Favius made all the citizens of Elturel swear an oath called the Creed Resolute, which binds them to defend the nation of Eltegard. I met him ago, and I could tell that he was a charlatan. Afterwards, I grew to suspect he cut a deal with one of more powerful devils, Creed Resolute, to bind all of Elturel. Dark deal. I wish to prove that theory, and I think the evidence is right inside this puzzle box, so I will try and break it open. So yeah, she opens the vial of dark liquid, and previously in the puzzle box you could see that there's grooves inside of it on all sides of it.
Yeah.
She pours the liquid in, making sure that it doesn't spill, and she slowly but steadily, the liquid seems to kind of attach, or magnetically attach to something
Okay.
as it hits the box, and then she slowly but surely, just to make sure she doesn't like tip it over so much that it will legitimately spill, she slowly tilts the box to where the liquid fits inside all the grooves, and eventually just pops open. The disparate pieces fall to the floor, and she's left holding a scroll. So 2 seconds. It's inside the it's a stack of 9 chained link plates actually. Scroll. They're each 3 inches on a side. Cast of dark iron and stamped with infernal runes. So that's what she's kind of holding in her hand. They're no particularly large. The rest of the box has fell to pieces, but she does say, if you need the box for whatever reason, I don't think you ever would, but I can put it back together again. But here, and then she passes over the plates to you. I don't know if any of you can speak Infernal perfect. I assume you can, and she points at you and Canis, but well.
Yeah, I can as
She,
well.
she doesn't know about like Shawnee and knowing how to speak it, but she can assume that since you're a tiefling, you can also speak it.
I think
And you're
Sab probably can as well, right? Or maybe not.
I
don't
think
know.
she can, but that's because she wanted to learn it. Shawnee's
Right.
character can, but I don't know if I know for a fact that Rowan can't, but I don't know if you can, Connell.
No, I cannot.
I definitely
Can I
can.
just like sneakily look at the scroll to see what it says?
Aye, the plate sure. So on it says, "Be it known to all that I, Favius Krieg, High Overseer of Elturel, have sworn to my master Zariel, Lord of Avernus, to keep the agreements contained in this oath. I hereby submit to Zariel in all matters and for all time. I will place her above all creatures, living and dead. I will obey her all my days and beyond with fear and servility. I recognise the dispensation of the device called the Solar Insidiator, hereafter called the Companion. In my capacity as High Overseer of Elturel and its vassal territories, I acknowledge that all lands falling under the light of the Companion are forfeit to Zariel. All persons bound by oath to defend Elturel are also considered forfeit. I further recognise that this dispensation will last 50 years, after which the Companion will return whence it came, taking Elturel and its oath-bound defenders with it, if that is Zariel's wish. All that is my everlasting pledge." Considering that was a lot, a big paragraph, I'm going to copy it in, because I copied this for the last.
Damn.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
a lot.
so that's what the plates. So it's 9 chain link plates, so it's red side to side effectively, but they're not
Right.
particularly big. So yeah, that's it does like yeah. So that's effectively signed by Favius.
Solar Insidiator.
Yeah. So something about the world. In fact, well, roll a history or arcana check.
I can roll Arcana.
Each of you can roll it if you want, but yeah. 14.
5.
5. Unfortunately, you don't. You kind of know of Elturel, but you're not a native of the place and never really heard of the Companion before.
So is this companion or Zariel has all persons bound by
no,
oath to
the
defend
companion.
Elturel are also considered forfeit?
The
Does that mean
Companion is a sun effectively.
a son?
It's Elturel is a place that's bathed in eternal light, basically.
Okay.
Because of the Companion. It was always high above the city. It was a magical contraption that allowed it to always day. So previously its actual official title is the Solar Insidiator, but everybody in the city called it the Companion.
What would I roll
Eternal
for
Companion.
this?
It would be Arcana or History. So when he's talking about the Companion, he's talking about Zariel.
Yeah.
He's referring to. So at least from what it says here, if Zariel wanted, it's chained to her for 50 years effectively, and she can put past that point. But otherwise, if she allows it to go, then Elturel would return.
Yeah.
But Zariel,
Yeah.
you get the impression she's not really the type.
Yeah, it's like I feel like she's taken it, and that's where everyone's went. So she's just taken it down, and that's maybe why it's fallen into hell. I don't know. I don't know if that's what I'm getting from it. Or maybe I'm just not understanding.
No, that's basically it. She's taking the companion
And all the people, because
yeah,
everyone was
all the
bound.
people, Elturel itself down into hell.
But it doesn't mean that they've been converted anyway to serve her as well, or it's just
From what he says, that's the implication. Like
Yeah,
maybe in
okay.
time that'll be the case, but that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody there is. They could still be alive.
Hmm.
Okay. Their souls have at least been laid claim to because they technically agreed to it, although they never realised.
Whole thing was, yeah.
But whether or not their souls have actually been taken is a different.
Right. Hmm.
Yeah.
Should we just? I should probably just grab them back and like place them back so we have them as well.
Fair enough. Do you want the puzzle box back? I could, fix it. It's up to you. I mean, I wonder if have much, but you possibly could set it and pretend there's something inside.
Yeah, sure. We'll take it back. But also, I also thought something to do with puzzle box was where the other group went. Thought they went into it. Was that not part of it? No. Okay.
The other group's still under the impression that yous are inside the puzzle box. I never said such a thing.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I saw
the other
that.
group is inside the puzzle box. The puzzle box did something, but that ain't it.
Okay.
I've had it in my mind for a while, and I do intend to reveal it at some point. But no, that is not what
The
happened.
puzzle box just.
Keep in mind, it wasn't really the puzzle box that did something. The puzzle box was just a conduit for something.
Yeah. Fair. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We know a good
Anyway.
spoiler.
No, that's not a spoiler. That's me reminding you of a conversation. Well,
yeah.
you
But...
technically wouldn't have heard it, but you were
My-
there when it happened. So.
Carcass breaks the fourth wall, looks up to the sky, and goes, "Mason, where's the other team?"
I'm not gonna tell you. No.
What a
I
try.
know exactly where the other team is, and I know exactly where you are in comparison. But don't tell them that they're still under the assumption you're in the puzzle box. They never actually brought this up. That's why I smiled. Because you at least kind of cottoned on to the fact that you could be inside it. That was never the intention, but I knew you believed that could be a possibility.
Yeah,
but the other group were just like, oh, aye, these nameplates cool, and then they just kind of forgot about it, and I was like, alright. Like they knew it, like the plates are important, but they kept bringing up the theory that yous were trapped inside it, and they still believe that, but they never said that to Severa. They just kind of forgot. And they said it last session. Like, they're still trapped inside the puzzle box because they still have the puzzle box. And I was like,
but the puzzle box was opened. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, it's like that's the thing. Like, it was open.
Yeah, no, that's
the exact same stuff.
That's why
when
you said earlier, like, oh, if you rolled high enough, you could have opened it. I was like, what? I thought that was the whole point of the group splitting when the box was like.
Oh, like
I was like, oh, were we just gonna stay as like 10 people?
No, like
as if we rolled high enough.
There is a reason why the puzzle box acted the way it did.
Right. Okay.
Wait, so this group was bigger? What?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there was Adam and John and Andrew and
James.
James.
Yes.
James.
This is why. Right, remember, I was never against you joining, Shawnee, but there's a reason why I said I wouldn't have you until later on, because we already had 8
way over max,
and it was already fucking ridiculous. It was just a pain in the arse.
That's fair.
So.
Yeah.
There's a specific point, right, and this isn't much of a spoiler because I've kind of already discussed it, but there's a specific point in the campaign where it actually splits into two, depending on what path you go down. And
a fork in the road.
What I was intending to do, this would have been months, it's still quite a while, but what would have happened is that at that point you would have joined one of the two groups. So I would just one would have went down one side, the other would have went down another, and I was, but I'm going here. This is pick
Mm.
one of the two. And that's when I was going to allow you to join, but that would have taken fucking. To be honest, it probably wouldn't have survived that long, so I'm kind of glad I split it up early. Anyway, because this shit is way more manageable. Because that was a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
It was
That
fun.
would be a lot of people.
I did miss like having everybody there, but no much get done.
It was definitely a laugh, but yeah, fuck all happened.
Yeah, especially because a lot of time debates would start and
Oh,
debates just
man.
go on and on and on. Like
You'd
it
have
was
like
very hard to actually
like
get stuff done.
maybe 2 tons a session, like if you're
Yeah,
lucky.
you-
Aye, maybe 2 tons a session.
There would only be like
Yeah.
2 or 3 people actually playing each session as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, but no, like
you have a lot more
you can
freedom of what's
have
actually
proper
happening.
turns, like,
Yeah,
so like in that flash fight, everybody get what 5 turns, 6? I think. No,
Yeah.
maybe not quite as much as that because it didn't go on for massively long. But I think it was turns everybody got.
Was a
Maybe
Yes.
while.
Like that fight wouldn't have fucking ended if it was the whole group. that
Oh,
fight
no.
would not have ended. You'd still be fighting it right now.
I told John how we fought it, and we just kept like throwing it up in the air and bringing it back down.
Yep.
He told me how they fought it. It's fucking nuts.
Right, can I
Anyway.
question her on having the little demon thing yet?
If you want, yeah. Sorry, you kind of said that as like as you entered, but
Aye.
yeah. What did you say?
Just want to know why she has one. Why it's tame.
Oh, this is my familiar.
Okay.
Good to know.
It's called Jezebel.
Jezebel.
We Jezza.
I love it.
Like Jezebel glares at you when you call Jezza. She's just like, just kind of like effectively like just makes that noise at you, but it's intending to be intimidating, but it's coming from something that's at most about a foot tall. It's about the same size of an imp, give or take. It doesn't look like an imp by any means. In fact, I'll find an image of what it looks like. So,
Okay.
but I think I've got cards now that show what a quasit looks.
Does it look like a simp?
Honestly, I'd personally say yes. 2 seconds, I'm going to try. You be the judge, but I'll try and find what it looks like. I've got these wee cards.
You just gets a picture of John.
Official checking. That's what I'm about. Some of these I can't show because they're spoilery. But that's what a quasit looks like.
Oh yeah.
It's weird.
So, an ugly wee looking bastard. They're not always fox-like, but this is supposedly official. But at the same time, if you look at the official ones, quasits don't look like that. So,
Mm.
Yeah.
But
I don't know why I thought it'd be rounder in my head, but cool.
I'll
It
show,
looked like a cross between a knoll and a fly.
Aye, this is what they officially look like. This is like what it's. The whole no between a knoll and a fly probably is inappropriate. This is the official one, even though that's also official. But whatever.
Is that
That's
Holgate?
Oh yeah,
That's what
Sorry.
I call it. It's like
yeah, that doesn't look like a knoll. The other one does. The card does.
card does, but these guys are mere fly-like.
Yeah.
But they're tiny. This thing's about most a foot tall.
Okay. Interesting.
Can anybody speak Abyssal actually?
Yeah, I can.
Aye.
Can't remember.
When it cause I know you do as well, Shawnee, actually. When Carcass calls it wee Jezza, he goes, I'll kick your fucking head in. But obviously he doesn't know that. It's intended to intimidate. It's like pointing for it and going. But it's just making speech and
Just
noise
sounds
is
like
very high pitched, and it's no.
On the head.
As you attempt to like pat it on the head, it attempts to like bite into your fingers, and then Silvira kind of perks up and says, "No, Jezza." I like that. I like that. I like that. That's a good nickname, Jezza. No, you don't fight Ranger.
Wow.
Stop it. And it just kind of goes, and it just sits down.
Thing's gonna hate
You
us.
make those noises as well, don't you?
What?
Cat.
Cat.
I finally got a video of my cat snoring.
Yes.
Taking too long.
You snore as well, don't you?
Oh, I just
Huh?
realised that I've had your fucking camera disabled. I was wondering when you were going to turn it on, but God damn it! I've had it. Oh, fucking, that's so dumb.
Really?
I was like, it's disabled. Why is it got it disabled? And then it hit me. I'm like, I've fucking disabled it because of connection.
Aye, well, Mason, you just enabled it right after I put my top back on, so it's your loss.
Yeah.
Fine, that's
We're having a free
Don't
show
need to
this
see your
entire
titties.
time.
Yeah.
Aye. So while this is kind of all going on, the shield perks up again.
Oh.
And it speaks to you again, Dave. Well, assume you're not killing Span. If you take me to the Nine Hills, I'll swear to serve you faithfully as both a guide and an advisor.
Hmm. Right, so she said that we should not trust the shield and it's evil, but I feel like he not evil but betrayed all the other evil people and became good? Is that not what the story was? Or
That's
is he
what
just
he
trying?
said.
Yeah, is he just trying to corrupt us? I don't know. I don't know if we can trust the shield anymore, guys.
He specifically he didn't say he was evil. He said he was an angel.
Yeah.
He said he was an angel who fought against several devils, and someone powerful able to imprison him in the shield. He's trying to break. That's the story he told you. She says something very, very different. She says he's a pit fiend who's been trapped.
It'd be a fallen angel.
No, he's not a fallen angel.
Oh,
A pet
fuck's
fiend.
sake.
Pit fiends are very much not fallen angels. I can show you that one.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be a fallen angel, but if she's speaking the truth, if he is a pit fiend, then it definitely ain't a fallen angel. There's some things that are fallen angels, but
Can I ask her if there's any way to prove it's a pit fiend, or for it to like show its real form out of the shield?
well, I mean, if you look at the shield itself, I guess that's not proof, but that's its face. The face of the shield is usually what the pit fiend would look like. I mean, they can obviously look different. I mean, they can look as different as you and I, but they tend to be more monstrous than humanoid, I guess. Call it, but yeah, in terms of letting it free, well, that's probably the only way you could prove what it is, but I can assure you that's not the right. It might be telling you otherwise, but I can assure you I'm correct. That thing is. Gargoth is not.
Can I just tell her like what it's basically saying to me just now? It's
Fair enough.
right, it's like instructing us to take it to the Nine Hills, or whatever.
Well, contrary to what my contemporaries might say, that probably isn't a terrible idea. Mainly because that thing's trapped in there, and I don't want it on the material plane. Take it to hell, then. I prefer you don't set it free, but
Chuck it aside.
getting rid of it, putting it somewhere there, probably better. Keeping it here because I don't need an infernal incursion on my hands. I've already had a. Well, we've already had one in the past few years. I don't need another. Considering the Telltale has fallen, it looks like we're going that way, but I don't need another Tiamat.
Oh yeah.
Engages through health.
I should say, like,
Oh, can
I'm
you?
just making this canon now.
Yeah.
There is tyranny of dragons is a thing within this world. Fuck it. It happened. Tiamat attempted to break into the world.
Okay.
Historically, it actually would probably be the case anyway, but I'm just fuck it. We'll go with that. Because
Right.
you decided not to pick that module, so I'm just making canon it happened. That was one of the choices.
Yeah.
It was one of the possible things that could have happened, but fuck it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you'll ever play Tyranny of Dragons, so I can just say that outright. I don't need.
We can like go back in time and
Exactly, you can go back in time, you can play with different characters, or I could just fucking homebrew the shit out of it. It doesn't matter. But historically, compared to this, like that would have happened a wee bit prior to this campaign anyway. Like I think it's 4 or 5 years or something like that. Give or take. The Sword Coast gets fucked a lot, pretty much. There's always like something happening. Because Wizards of the Coast can't set a fucking campaign somewhere else. It's always this place getting shagged. Right, anyway.
Okay.
Can I offer to take them to hell then?
Oh, it's no. I mean, you have been to hell, but it's not quite as simple as just walking into it. There is places that they have like natural portals, but you ain't quite near one.
Let's take the ogre.
I thought we're just gonna go to Elturel and then just swan dive. I thought that was the idea.
No, quite as simple as that either. She perks up and says, yeah, you could lead them there, but I don't think swan diving off of the abyss that is Elturel will work. I
we'll
have
just
I'm sure you'll die in a very spectacular fashion if you do that. Fair enough, but no. I have a friend who can help. He's a bit far away, but I have methods of transport that can get you there, and he can send you on your way to Elturel. Well, specifically to Avernus, but considering they're one and the same at this point, yeah, he'll try and get you on to Elturel. And if you are going, because I assume you're going to there, and in turn you'll be going to Avernus, I will fashion you this. I do have a map, but it's not entirely reliable. Fuck, her accent causes some fucking tongue twisters, by the way. This map might not be entirely fucking reliable. God damn it. Reliable. Because its creator went mad. Yeah, so she goes. Also, just as a warning, the Nine Hells change constantly. You know, distances aren't consistent. Put it that way. So she leans. She goes up. Uses her ladder to grab one of the scrolls off the shelves, and she comes back down. She hands it to use. And this, I posted it in the actual chat, but this is what she gives you. Fucking hell, these things are a pain in the arse.
oof.
Lovely.
Fucking hell, mate.
This came with the book.
That's
So that's
Is that an Oblivion portal there in the middle? On the right hand side, which I felt like Oblivion
side.
fucking symbol.
Wee bit, but aye, this is I know, I can see what you mean. Aye, nah, it's not quite an ability photo, but yeah, that's Avernus. That is the map. But she passes that to you, but she does say that distances aren't consistent, neither is time, so to be wary.
Okay. Time isn't
Fuck up with that,
consistent,
sorry.
or it's just not the same as in our current plane of existence. It either passes slower or faster.
It isn't, but it depends. That's the thing. It can be slow. It can
Yeah.
also be faster. It
Okay.
could be that you're in there for 10 seconds, but really you've been in there for an hour. Could be that you've been in there for 10 years, and really it's been a minute. Time is odd.
Okay.
And also, like I said, distances are odd as well.
Hmm.
Oh god, what's this? Sharks don't. I mean, that is true. Sharks don't know. Oh fuck! No, I need to shut this fucking thing. But also, this is another map. Double sided.
What was
That's
that?
where you'll be going shortly.
Ooh.
That's Elturel.
Oh, that's Elturel.
No, fucking shut this fucking map. God damn it! This will be a pain in the arse. I can feel it. Like when I'm having to fucking use this. There we go.
It's fine.
Bye. I'll post the. Just a sec. I reckon what I'll do, like, well, actually, I can't do that. Fuck. I was gonna say, oh, I could just keep one of the maps, but I can't really do that because the other group needs to use it as well. So I'll probably just carry it about everywhere. But this is a map. Should hand you.
Oh yeah, okay. Definitely going to Mordor, guys. Right.
Under normal circumstances, I could send you there myself rather than going to my friend. But
Alright, where's your friend?
he's a wizard as well. He isn't in Candlekeep. Well, his name's Traxagor. He's a bit of a hermit.
Okay.
You'll find out why when you get there. Trust me, it's hard to do this, but I do have access to plane shift. However, there is wards here that anti-teleportation, anti-plane shift, that sort of thing. So I can't actually send you. Otherwise, we'd need to leave here 20 miles or so before I could actually cast it. The wards are pretty strong. But I do have access to griffins, and I can send you on your way. All 5 of them.
Yep.
Fly to Traxigor's tower. He's outside of the radius of this spell. You can
Sounds
quickly
ideal.
to get there. He can cast it. He's good at what he does, but he's got his eccentricities, and yes, let's just say someone did him very, very dirty a while ago. You'll see why. She kind of smells at that and starts laughing, and she's just like, yeah.
Oh,
It's about
shit.
lives about 25 miles from his. I've loaned him a spell book. Yeah, he owes me a favor. So if you mention him, well, to be fair, he'll see the griffin probably, and he'll realize it from me. But just in the off chance, because he's a bit of a cagey bastard, tell him that I sent you. Tell him he owes me a favor. In which case, he'll do the job. It's fine.
Mm.
More importantly, though, he's looking after an old friend of mine, someone with a history of battling devils in the Nine Hells, and I think you'll enjoy her company very much. Her name is Lulu. Lulu. The exact same fucking thing happened the last time I did this because her accent destroys that word. Destroys that name.
Lulu?
Lulu.
Lulu.
Yep.
Lulu.
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 Like the singer. Lulu.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks exact same in everyone.
What was the guy's name? Track what?
The Traxigor. So
Traxigor.
Traxigor.
Are you writing this down so we don't forget?
I'm literally writing on my whiteboard down.
Traxigor.
Just those 3 names, just so I have the 3 names.
Dave is gonna
Severa,
be-
Traxigor, Lulu. Right.
David's going to be the suppository of knowledge.
It's up
That
there.
time I intended it. Yes. So-
Wow.
Bye. You can if you want. You can explore the tower. By this I mean our tower. You can have a look at the library and such. Free rent. Please don't burn anything. Talking's fine, but don't wreck the place in case
Yeah, the reason I asked about the sign, Mason, is because I looked up the place, and Candlekeep has one rule, one absolute rule, which is those who destroy knowledge with ink, fire, or sword are themselves destroyed, and that's like their
Actually,
absolute
weirdly
rule.
enough, I should Disney say that. That's
So not, it says that online.
No.
I was like, oh man.
It's probably something for like maybe 3.5 or something like that.
Yeah,
I'll double check it, but I don't believe it does say it.
it's in the Forgotten Realms wiki for the place.
No, actually doesn't. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it didn't because I never noticed it, but no, it did not say that. But yeah, if you they take their knowledge very seriously, so I'm not surprised about that. They would fuck you up if you
Yeah.
did destroy anything. So just watch your.
So we taking the griffins?
Yeah, we're taking the griffins.
Let's do it.
Yeah, no bother.
Unless you
So
guys have what is
she leads
Nah.
you further up up the stairs past several of the other spires up to the uppermost one. In the case of the image that I showed you earlier on, it's the spire that's glowing blue. At the very top of that is actually a platform of sorts. It's a crescent-shaped landing platform with a stunning view of the sea. Waiting for you atop this platform are several griffins with saddles. Their handlers standing nearby to help you. These griffins have been instructed to take you to Traxigor's tower. Don't worry, it's safe. Trust me. But yeah. Do you head at them?
Hop on.
So there's 5 of them currently. Each of them takes a rider. Even though Johnny's character's barely said all the 2 words to you. She's just along for the ride.
I'm just coming. You guys are stuck with me now. I'm curious.
So aye. The
We'll
Griffins take
get
flight.
in some conversations. It's fine.
Alright, well, she did say she knew the hell plane well and has been there before.
Yeah, and
Can
we're so
help you
smart.
sort
We read her mind, and
It can be like a
we knew
tracker.
she knew that.
Yeah.
She looked like she'd been to hell and back.
She does look pretty battle hardened, to be fair. I've got the impression that your character's probably covered in scars considering she lives. Yep, so the Griffins take flight and head out to sea, flying just below the clouds. Candlekeep looks no less majestic from the air, but grows smaller as the Griffins soar westward. Large rock islands pass below you, and beyond them lies the open sea. After a long journey, you see a windowless, doorless stone tower, which somehow floats in the sky ahead. The Griffins pass through jagged holes, riddling the tower's conical peak, to land on the top floor below, which is a spiral staircase leading down.
Follow the staircase.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Aye,
Straight
so-
down.
that's all being efficient.
Yep.
Alright.
We're moving this along.
This is the get shit
They-
done session.
Aye, the Griffins don't leave immediately. They sit down to rest. Yeah. So yeah, you head down. So one level down, you see a cluttered chamber illuminated by various objects upon which continual flame spells have been cast. Scurrying around the room is an otter dressed in a tiny red cassock. The otter mumbles
Aw.
to itself in common, mentioning something about a tuning fork. Suddenly it takes notice of you and stands upright. Lily, wake up! Our guests have arrived! At the sound of her name, a small elephant with golden fur appears from under a pile of blankets near a table strewn with alchemical equipment.
Wow.
The elephant takes to the air on feathery wings and lets out a pleasing trumpet sound. And after that, she says, "Hello, I'm Lulu. Nice to meet you." I killed folk with this fucking voice.
Fucking Lulu. Lulu, the flying golden elephant.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she's quite
Yes?
tiny.
Yeah.
It's not like a big flying elephant. She's about a foot in height roughly, but
Yeah.
maybe like a foot and a half wide. Her wings are weirdly enough about the same kind of size as her. They can certainly carry her weight, but she's not big.
Hmm.
Um,
Interesting.
So we have to
Yeah.
follow a little golden elephant into hell.
No, I don't think so.
the otter is kind of staring at you.
Wait, so is right? I could ask the otter, are you Traxagor?
I was about to introduce myself, but yes, I'm Traxagor.
Okay.
I bet you didn't expect an otter, and I suppose that bitch Silvera never told you the case, but, you know,
Nope.
Let that out.
I owe her a favor, so it's fine.
Can we ask why?
I just thought you were experimenting.
Why? Oh, right. I guess I'll tell you then. Someone thought it'd be funny to cast polymorph on me, and
Okay.
then someone thought it'd be even funnier to cast wish and make it permanent. So here I am. Fortunately, I'm stuck like this. But well, to be fair, I've gotten used to it, and it does have its perks, so it's fine. But yeah. So from what she told me, sometimes I hate the sending spell. Sometimes I could wish I could just tune it out and not listen to her, but whatever. She told me that you want to go to Elturel and then turn the Nine Hells. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but okay. Unfortunately, I can't cast Plane Shift without my tuning fork, and I seem to have misplaced it. So, yeah, could anyone... I'm trying to find it right now. I've been trying to find it for the last hour or so. Can't find it. Could you help me out?
Can we just start tossing
Sure.
everything about
Yeah,
I'm like-
just roll perception checks to see if you...
No, like I don't think anyone has find objects. So.
I think I thought about it. I was just having a look for it.
Yeah, find object, if anybody did have it, would work.
Would you say it's good and or evil?
No. It is very much an unaligned object. It's not sentient in any manner. I mean, there is some objects that actually do have a morality, they do have a sentence, but in this case, so Dave rolled a 12.
For perception.
If I roll perception, is it 20 plus whatever you've got in the perception.
Yes,
thing.
yes, it's 20. Well, D20 plus whatever your.
I think I should find it.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
That
So
fucking
Yeah,
picture.
Mason, I think we've all agreed that I found it. So.
Well, Shawnee seems to still be fucking rolling, so we're quite.
Hang on, sorry.
Oh.
He's both kind of reached for it at the same time. However, you both find the tune fork. You can fight over it if you want. Dave, you find
You wanna
something
fight me?
else. So-
Well done.
Finds a kitchen fork. Is this it?
Right, no, I need to fucking. This is a pain in the arse trying to find it the first time. It is. Roll, I think it's a 22 seconds. I'll quickly check. Roll a. No, roll a D100, sorry.
Oh God.
All of us.
33.
33.
You find a trinket. Specifically, it is a glass vial filled with nail clippings.
Nice.
Lovely.
That's what you find. The other
If-
two, you do
if it
very much
takes-
find the tuning fork though.
Just me and Adam's nails. Oh man, right. Okay. Can I just set it back down? Don't particularly want that.
So, whoever's taking ownership of the tuning fork, do you hand it over to him? Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
There's no picture of both of us just holding this thing. Like,
I just kind of like, no, it's mine, give it to him. I appreciate that. You don't need to fight over it. It'll take a bit of time, but we'll be able to cast Plane Shift, and we'll get you out of here in jiffy. So,
Excellent.
unfortunately, I need to join you, however temporarily, in order to see this through. I wished I didn't, but unfortunately, when you cast Plane Shift, you kind of need to go with the person. But don't worry, I'll be casting right back whenever I get my abilities back. Whatever. Right. Okay. This will take a bit of time, and then over the course of an hour, it takes him time to set up the circle and such. He's kind of keeps casting the incantation, muttering to himself as he goes through it. Eventually, towards the end of the hour, fingernails of cash. Towards the end of the hour, an energy seems to kind of take hold of you. You're not immediately transported, but it seems like the spell is about to take effect. If you want to do anything at any last minute, that is also affecting Lulu as well. Lulu's kind of been taking it along for the ride. Yeah.
Oh, poor Lulu.
Joke's quite excited, to be honest. She's
She buzzing.
flapping.
Lulu's absolutely
What
buzzing.
is-
I've never been to hell.
I thought you said she had.
Well, people tell me that, but I kind of don't have my memory, unfortunately.
Oh.
So how are you going to be any help?
Bailey was an actual badass back in her day.
I can blow things up with my trumpet. And she goes, "Hi!" And then she like just kind of blast energy at the wall. Like she specifically makes sure that you're only involved in it. And she goes, "I can do that.
I think that's what,
I shouldn't have done that, and I can only do it twice more today. Oh, well, I can do that. Yeah, that hurts things. I don't like hurt evil people though. I don't like hurting good people."
I feel like I missed a really good that's what she said moment right there.
I like
You
blowing,
got it,
I
mate.
like,
I know.
I'm good at blowing trumpets. But
Okay. We'll
You
play the
better apologise,
line.
Mason.
better apologise.
Aye.
Fuck your apology. Right, so you're letting it take your fancy then, basically.
Yeah, she can come. She can shoot things.
Cool. No bother. And with that, you are. Sorry, as you stand together in the circle, Praxagor taps tuning fork on the floor and finishes his incantation, and bam,
Woo!
you're
Bam.
now in.
We
Eldraine.
actually did something.
This took them an entire session today. You did it in about an hour, so there's that. I mean, to be fair, I did cut the session short, but
Okay, we're better. That's what I heard.
Get it in the chat again. You said we're better again.
Good saying, sorry.
Makes I think it's better if you say it.
I'm not fucking saying shit. I don't give a fuck. Right.
He's got to
Also,
stay neutral.
Did Andrew realise that that's how Group 1 sucks? If he hearted it?
I don't know, actually. Oh, man. We're in hell now. That's a big milestone.
That's wrong.
Oh, we're using Roll20 now? Oh,
I'm still using it. Sorry, I've no story yet. Try to. I had the map all fucking set up, but there was one thing I forgot about. Actually, 2 seconds to roll something. 1. Go. That's
You-
not tied to anything. Well,
you
that is
roll
tied
the
to
one-
something, but nothing bad.
Okay.
So, as you enter Hell Terrell as well, as we're calling it.
Hell to hell.
hey.
A hot sting in the air assaults your senses. The city street in which you stand is lined with buildings that are crumbling, if not already collapsed. The ground shudders beneath your feet. In the red smoky sky, a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness discharges strokes of bluish-white lightning that strikes the city at a regular interval. Perched atop a distant bluff, overlooking the rest of the city is a crumbled fortress. Traxigor gazes up at the black orb nervously, utters a few arcane syllables, and disappears in the blink of an eye. And Lulu says, Traxigor, oh, okay. Can I stay with you now?
No
Traxigor
way.
just-
We've just Lulu's left with us.
Aye, like Traxigor just fucking vanished, like he didn't take Lulu with him. He's kind of stuck.
I feel like Sab at this point would just swing at Lulu. Fuck this.
She looks like she kind of her wing like kind of pats. She's kind of flat and her wing kind of pats her head. Like it looks like she's got a bit of a headache.
Oh shit.
Oh no, is she gonna get her memories back and be evil?
Nah.
I think I don't remember this place, but I do remember something. Wait, I can cast spells again, and then she casts light centered on herself. Just a cantrip, but she does cast that. I think I used to be able to shape change into a golden mammoth. I was Zariel's war mount. Why do I remember that?
Zario's war mount.
War mount, aye.
Oh fuck, wait, I thought Zario's bad. Oh shite.
The other group went down the same route.
Yikes.
Yeah, maybe we should just get rid of Lulu just now. Oh my
Lulu's
God.
not doing any hostels, you know. She's just kind of flapping. She looks quite happy, but
He's
Is this,
flapping?
is this Lulu here?
yes,
Right,
just
okay.
tiny.
Is what?
Oh, we've got him.
Yeah, we can see these people by the way.
Yep. So I know. That was the intention. You were meant to.
Okay.
Around the corner of a still standing structure runs a woman with 2 toddlers. One in each arm. I know they're technically within 5 feet of her, but that is also the toddlers. In her wake amble 3 infernal monsters with glaives and snake-like beards. The fiends are laughing darkly, so you would know that these things are bearded devils. You have met them before. Can intervene if you want. Lulu looks like she's about to go for them. Like she's like, "No, can't hurt innocents," and she starts to fly towards them. But if you want, you can try and stop her or intervene. But she looks like she's about to get involved and attack the devils.
I can't let a hunt go by. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's just attack them. Fuck it. I was tempted just to go to my evil side and just be like, let them fucking do their thing. But no, okay, we'll intervene.
Roll for initiative then.
Right.
This makes it a fuck ton easier for me because I can roll in this and no give a fuck. Where's my?
And then
So go. D20.
Oops. Oh, well, I rolled a scummy 20. I forgot to add the 2 at the end of that.
And that one.
That one's shit, right? You're done last.
Hang on. What did I roll?
Initiative. So it's your dex,
Oh, okay.
basically.
Oh no, I just put roll.
Nice
20,
one,
didn't I?
Dave.
Yeah, that worked. I rolled 20, alright.
Did I put
So you rolled
20 plus
scummy
one?
20, Shawnee rolled 16, cool. Well, Dave's up first.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh wait, actually, sorry, I need to roll again for Lulu. Forgot. Like, you can still go, but well,
Right, I'm just gonna move.
if she was to roll in at 20 or something like that, she'll probably go up before you at some point. She fucking didn't. That's
Okay. Let me just see if I want to use an AoE or not. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna cast Shatter right here.
Does that hit the wall?
No, it's 10 foot. If I cast it on this guy, it shouldn't hit them.
Oh, right, okay, right. I thought you.
Wait, is
Put
there
your
something
cat-
on the roll 20?
So Shatter is a con
I
saving,
don't know.
Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
For all 3 of them.
Well, that was a fucking that one. That was a failure. That was also a failure.
Alright, so they take 3d8 thunder damage.
I'm saying that the guy that one he gets knocked prone. What one would you like the guy to be the one that gets knocked prone? It's up to you.
Probably the guy follows the way.
Probably
We could maybe deal
follows the way.
or
Fair enough.
yeah, deal with him
But
later.
he gets knocked prone and sent skidding into the building. So
Brilliant.
you will be able to kind of see that. Like he is in this
Yeah.
space. Bye. So they all take.
Ugh, that is
Okay,
abysmal.
Yeah, but poor.
Fucking hell, man.
Okay, now.
1, 2, and 3. God's sake.
They do take, as much as it isn't much, they do take full damage for this, so you know there is that at least.
Yeah.
It is now Shawnee's turn.
I can't see if there's anything going on the screen, so I'm just gonna ask.
Oh, wait, I thought I gave you. Oh no, it's what? Why have you?
I've just got a black screen.
Can you zoom out?
Yeah.
Or
I
nothing
definitely
else?
give you control of the character. Why is it? Oh,
Oh, the
fuck,
vision
I know
thing.
why. Dumb. Yes, it's
The vision thing, yeah.
night vision. Get you have 30. There we go. Right.
Thank you.
Fuck, I
So-
forgot. That's the one thing I forgot about that because I was like, I knew to give you control as well.
So who is it that I'm playing? Is it these
So
3 things here?
yeah, it's a few three bearded devils. You're not fighting the 2 kids and the woman run away. She looks armed, but she's no concerned with attacking right now. Too busy protecting her kids.
Can I use that poisoned volley thing on them?
If you want, you need to remind me how it works again. I can't quite remember, but you can do that if you want. Poison
So
volley.
it's cast and time 1 action, 60 feet. Instantaneous. I don't really know what else.
It's all creatures in a 20-foot square. So watch where you're putting this, just in case.
I don't know. Can I aim it to them?
You can hit all 3 of them without hitting the. Like, put it this way: if you were to aim it here, you would just miss the kids.
kids.
You would hit all 3 of them, the guy inside.
That's what I'll do then.
Yep.
The roll.
That's con saves they make. However, they are immune to poison.
Fun.
I will, like, as much as you're new. I'm still gonna I'll do that to remind you. Unfortunately, it does not work. In fact, no. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna retcon that. you would know that they're immune to poison.
Oh
'Cause
shit,
you've
so
got
it's
you've got like you're basically you don't do extra damage to them on top of this, but you're kind of double proficient in terms of knowing what devils are up to.
Mm.
Because you know fiends and then you know specifically devils, so no.
wait, this doesn't do any damage other than poison? Ah, right, okay. I thought it would have done something else.
So
Okay,
like
then
you can do something else if you like.
I thought it would do something other than just poison. Never mind.
It
Sorry.
does poison them as well, but
They're
unfortunately they're also
immune.
immune to the poisoned condition, so they're immune to poison damage and poison.
Mason, you starting your bullshit again?
No, they're immune to poison.
Right.
I'm giving Shawnee a free try because her character would know that. Her character would know that as much as
Right, I'll just hit
doesn't.
them with a damn longsword then.
The humanoid.
No, they're fiends. Fucking over this.
1, 2.
Also, that thing really wasn't humanoid. Like, even more so.
Took the form of a human, so
Then it really took the form of a construct because that's what it was. Construct. But
How do I know how much I can
unfortunately,
move?
humanoid is very, very, very strict. As I've found out, it is a very strict definition indeed. Although there are some things
bullshit.
that are actually humanoid and time, but that's same.
How many of the squares can I actually move?
You can move up to 30, so 6.
6. Okay.
So you'd be able to reach the two here basically. The guy you can't reach the guy for. Well, if you were to dash, you'd be able to reach the guy furthest to the left, but you wouldn't be able to attack him.
That's fine. I'll just reach here and attack one of them. I will figure this out eventually, I promise.
You can, if you click on your token, you can use the arrow key to move. Hello, all you faith here. Can anyone work tomorrow? 66.
Mason, I thought you weren't working.
Oh no, that was what it's put in. I've still got that chat active. I need to.
But everyone's favours you.
I highly doubt that, but I don't also totally give a fuck if I'm anybody's favour. Okay.
Um,
Yeah,
Call
some
handlers probably
people's
don't like me, but I really don't give a shit if they don't like me. I do not fucking care. 2 seconds.
some people's entire personality is about making call handlers like them.
so
Since there's
what?
Well,
What do
what
I
is it?
roll for this?
So it's a D20 plus your strength plus your proficiency, and I'm pretty sure you've got a +1
Plus
longsword.
2.
So
I've got a +2 thing for melee weapons as well.
I think that's damage though for hunters. It functions
Uh-huh.
like
Oh yeah, damage rolls.
yeah, it functions like a barbarian's rage kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So yours is +7 to hit. D20
Okay.
+7. No wait, no, it's +3. You've got you've got a +8 to hit.
Hmm?
You've got a +8 to hit. Because it's your
+8.
proficiency bonus is +3, your
Right.
strength is +4, and you've got
Okay.
+1 because you're longs +8.
+8.
Yeah.
Woohoo! 20.
Yeah, you do hit. So I'm gonna assume you're two-handing it, so it's. Oh wait, you've got a second attack as well. So if you want to roll that right now, it's up to you.
Yeah, sure. I'll just hit one and then hit the other. So just do the exact
And they've got
same.
new spells.
Yeah, yeah.
Go.
That also hits. So it's roll 2d10 plus 6.
Oh wait, would any of them count as a critical?
No, it needs to be
No.
a nat 20.
Right. So what did I do?
It'll be 2d10 plus 6.
Promise I'll figure all this out one day.
Yeah, so the first one takes 14, second 11. It's 11. That was pretty solid hits. Actually, you're doing as much damage as Sab does, pretty much.
Woo!
You might be doing
Um,
slightly less on average. Fair enough, right? Is that your turn then? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Lulu's turn. Lulu looked really certain of what she was going to do until you ran up and
Got in the way.
aye, she's gonna float up at least. She's gonna like get closer. 5. So maybe pretty sure. Aye, that's ridiculous. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. In fact, oh wait, no, she can't do that because she'd still hit it. She remains there. That's where her turn ends. It is Beard Devil's turn, so this guy's gonna get up. He's gonna. That's as far as he can move actually.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
They can all attack you and it makes sense on why you attack you, but you're new. So
Do it.
It's fine. Go for it.
fuck it, right. That's his 6
If I
attack.
die, I
by the way.
die.
Yeah, you won't die.
Trial by fire.
It is 6 attacks, so you know. I'll just roll them all together.
Oh, 6 attacks. Fucking hell.
Yeah, because 2 each.
Jesus.
And I'm pretty sure they all fucking missed. Well, the 15 might have no missed. Did the 15 hit?
How much AC do you
AC.
have?
No, your AC is like 16 or 17, isn't it?
What?
What's your AC?
AC,
My
it should be on
AC?
the sheet.
Yeah,
so-
it's
it's on
armor
the-
Where
class
would it be?
up
Huh?
top.
Aye,
Yeah,
it'll be one in
it's
top
on
of it.
its own
Oh,
resection.
15?
15.
Alright, 15 does it, so only one hits you, in which case that's the glaive. But he did roll in that. Well, one of them rolled in that one. I'll say that was a guy that just not prone. So.
So did he just fumble and fall back on the floor?
Possibly. So you take 6 damage. You also need to make a con save just in case. But that's the.
So the con, would that just be 1d20 plus 2?
Yeah, I don't think Rangers are efficient con saves, so yeah, it'll be 20 plus.
Yep.
Fortunately, you fail. Don't lose any health yet.
Huh?
So I have to keep track. You don't lose any health yet, but you will. You've suffered a grievous injury to the point where you're continuously.
Aw, fuck.
So. Oh wait, what am I doing? Right. 88. The
Thank you.
the guy that had previously fallen on his arse and ran up and attempted to stab you is now in the process of having a panic attack. You immediately suffer the effects of the confusion spell for 1 round. So.
Classic. Classic.
Uh,
I love that.
I'll roll for. Oh wait, no, you don't roll until it's their turn. So I'll no roll for the effect.
Guy's been knocked on his arse, went up, tried to stab, missed, and had a panic attack.
Like, what am I doing with my life?
He's having a grand old time, man.
That's his turn. It is Connell.
Right.
Oh
Connell's...
fuck! I forgot to roll for Ingrid and Romeo, but you know what? You can deal with us. It's fine.
Yeah. Connell, it's your turn.
Oh, alright.
So one guy, the guy that's been damaged the least, is having a panic attack right now.
Okay,
Darwin.
I'm gonna cast Bane on all 3 of them. They do count as creatures, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Is it wisdom? It's wisdom saving.
It's charisma.
Oh shit! Aye, any ball. Well, they're equally as bad at it, so it's fine. Oh shit! Fuck it. Right, I'm gonna re-roll that because I don't know what it was, but then I hit it with my finger, and I don't know what it was. I think it might have been an 8, but I didn't see it. That's a 9. That's a failure. That's an 11. That's also a failure. That is a 14. 14 6.
I can't remember.
I think it's
charisma. It's 14, charisma 14, so I'm not sure.
No, it would succeed then. So one of
Okay.
them isn't affected. I'll allow you to choose which one. I think it makes me sense to pick the one with the confusion, but
Yeah,
it's
the
up to you.
panic attack guy.
Because he has a confusion, you can potentially still do your turn, but you're
Yeah.
more likely than not to fuck up in some manner. So,
Yeah, so it doesn't affect the guy who's prone then.
well, he's not prone, but yeah, he is confused.
Oh.
What's
Try that.
best? Put Bane.
You actually looked impressed there, Mason, by the way.
That was good.
I've
It was
never
a good.
seen that before.
That was a good spell. Good spell choice.
Yeah.
Especially
Okay.
against something that has fuck all charisma. No, but Bane is pretty good. So is Bless, but I don't know if you've got Bless. But Bless is for your teammates. It's basically
I
just gives
don't.
you extra. It gives you a D4 instead of subtracting a D4. So,
Oh.
So what does that as Bane do?
I think it subtracts D4s from
So
everything but damage. So the saving throws, the 2
no,
hits.
I think it. Yes, yeah, sorry, you're right. Whenever a target that fails a saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the
Okay,
attack
okay.
roll or saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes him more likely to fuck up on hits and more likely to get affected by a saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
First level, you get 3 people. Then for each level, you add another person.
Yeah. To a max of 12. Oh no, to a max of 11, sorry.
Doesn't say that here, Mason. So
Sorry, what?
doesn't say that in my list.
No, it's no. The reason I say it's to a max of 11 is because it's +1 to each one. That
Oh,
a level 9 would
okay.
be 11.
Yeah.
It is Dave again.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast one, possibly Cooking Spell. I'm just gonna go Eldritch Blast for now. And I've got a Charisma modifier as well now, so
Yep.
pretty good.
15 does so.
Alright, so I'm rolling 2d10 plus 7. Oh, you're fucking joking me, man.
Oh my god, holy shit.
Right, anyway, I'm gonna Quicken Spell and cast it again,
I mean,
because
at least
that's...
you get fucking charisma to add on, like, you know,
I
you're doing
know.
that.
I
Wait,
know.
why is it +7?
Is it not plus 7? Or is it
What?
just Charisma?
It's
I
just
thought
your
it was
charisma.
your roll.
No, you don't have proficiency on as well, no. It's just your
Okay.
charisma.
So it's just plus 5.
Just +5.
Well, yeah.
So
Right,
it's
okay.
it's
7.
7 damage.
Right.
What one you hitting with that?
I'll hit the one to the right.
Okay.
So,
The one that was mere
this one.
damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just gonna Quicken Spell and try and hit him again. Try and
Fair enough.
finish him. Hopefully, but maybe not. Oh.
Hopefully don't roll 2 lines in this,
Oh.
but yeah, it's
Well, I'm
4d10
rolling
plus
4,
5.
yeah, plus 5. Oh, there we go. It's a bit better.
That's exactly what you needed to kill him. You had exactly
There you go.
25, holy shit. Yep, you actually did. Fucking hell, fair enough. Yep. It takes... He's already been, like, affected by the Bane. He feels quite sluggish, and then you just pop him once, and it hits him in the sternum, but he's able to kind of shrug it off, and then you unleash an even bigger blast, and it sears right through his torso. So he is
Damn
dead.
straight.
Gone and very much forgotten. I take it that's your turn then, yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
Right.
No.
So yeah, your turn, yeah, Johnny.
Oh.
Cool.
I'm just gonna hit with the longsword on just the one guy twice.
What one? Oh, I keep put him.
The one that's not having a panic attack.
Where's the screaming one? I'll say that. That's really meant to be fear, but I'm saying right now it's panic attack. I mean, it's quite screaming, so it makes fucking sense, doesn't it? Alright, cool. Roll it happen. Just do your 2d20.
2d20. Was it plus anything?
Yes, +8. That
Plus
one
8.
case. You only need to put it once, but I'll just.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You're rolling 2d20 just because you're doing 2 attacks. But
Yeah.
you normally
It's just to like speed up.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
a crit
Right, they'll
too.
both hit, but the second one's a crit, so you'll be dealing 3d10 plus.
Oh, yeah, I've got something about crits. The savage attack thing. So if you
Oh,
when you score a
fuck, aye.
critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice.
So
Additional time.
aye, that's your half orc thing. So
Oh
when
shit.
whenever you roll a crit, you roll an additional. In your case, it'll be a D10. So you're actually, instead of rolling 3d10, you're actually rolling 4d10 right now. It's 4d10 plus 12. You're rolling.
Plus 12. Okay,
Yeah, because it's two hits. That's
They were mediocre.
yeah, but to be fair, well, he's no deed, fortunately. He's very, very low.
Okay.
If you're just a wee bit better with the 2 and the 4, you probably could have killed him. Oh.
Don't worry, it's better than
Uh,
double one.
Can I do
Yeah.
one bonus action thing as well?
Yep, no.
Yeah. It was just to put the hunter's mark on the guy that is like
Yeah,
panic
confused.
attack. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just in case.
Cool. Right, Hunter's mark is on him. What's best for mark? I'm putting 3 leaves on him. Fuck it. It's Lulu's turn. Lulu looks like she's realised that she looks quite pleased. You have this handled. She's going to float over 5, 15, 25, 30. And she's going to try and like comfort the mother and the infants. Kind of please. They just notice a fucking tiny little elephant, golden elephant, floating in their view, and she's just kind of flapping, trumpeting, but she's not blasting any energy. It's Bearded Devil's turn, so I'll roll for the confused guy first. Let's see what affects him. D10. That's D8. Backward. Oh, that's D10. He rolled a 9. Fortunately, can act and move normally, and that is his usage of it. So he's just gonna strike back again. He's able to like kind of calm himself. He starts breathing slowly, and then he strikes it to hit you with his glaive and his glaive and his beard. So that is a 2. Beard fails. Glaive again. Oh, actually, sorry.
And then it's minus the D4, remember?
Yep, I know. Aye, it is -4, but get a +5, so it's 18. So he needs to roll a 4 in order to miss Shawnee, basically. He rolled a 4.
Mm.
He actually did. There we go.
Nice.
It's always the top number. So that doesn't look like a fucking 4 for that angle. It looks weird. These are official dice, that kind of shit. Anyway, right. So he misses, but it's something I did forget on the start of your turn, Shawnee. You should have actually
Yeah,
taken.
there was an wind or something.
Yeah, you take a 10 of damage. And then you need to roll a con save.
Right, so just roll a d10 normally.
Oh, sorry, I'll roll the d10 actually because it's damage technically.
Okay.
Take 6 damage. Yeah. You're still currently bleeding. It's not something you can get rid of it, but it's not a case of just succeeding a con save again. I'll
But
tell you this, so anybody proficient, well, no even proficient, but anybody can use a wisdom medicine check to try and staunch the bleed, or use magical.
Did I do a con save or something? No?
You know you did it earlier on.
Fine.
Right, that is his turn. It's the other guy's turn. He's actually gonna go for Incanis, considering Incanis just pal out. He's not gonna disengage, so you do get a potential hit on him, Shawnee. He's gonna strike twice against Dave. That's a 3. That did not hit. That is an 11. 11 plus 5, that's 16. Rolled a 4 again, so 12. 12 doesn't hit. So both attacks don't hit you.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to, Shawnee, you can attempt to hit him as he runs past.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Absolutely. Take him out.
What'd I roll?
Just D20 plus 8 again.
Yeah, normal attack.
Oh fuck! Actually, no. You should have done more damage. It's no +6. It's +7. You wouldn't have killed him anyway. You'd still have 2 hit points, but aye. Up again, it's actually +70 day damage, no +6.
That's the point where you just could just not admit your mistake, Mason, and just like minus it off, like in the background.
I'm honest.
Mm.
You know.
So
Fucking honest.
I roll a 1d20 plus 8.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, you definitely kill him, but it's up to you if you want to still roll damage.
Yeah,
Don't
sure. I
have
want to
much
know
else.
how bad.
Mm.
What'd I roll?
D10 plus 7. Yeah, because it's plus 4. Yeah, that fucking
On.
cut me pieces as he runs by. Right. It is Connell's turn again.
My turn again. Nice. Tweet.
So-
I
Just
didn't think
it is
about this.
still- Unfortunately, the Bane is technically gone. 'Cause two that did have it on them are dead. But
Well,
Aye.
to be fair, they saved their purpose because there was 2 hits that should have really happened if it wasn't for Bane.
exactly. So that's what, 10, 20, no, 5, 10, 15, 20, there, 25, 30. So I get to there. Then,
Vicious mockery. Call his beard shite.
Your tentacle beard fucking push me. Get a better one. Wait. Oh shit, I get 2D twice. I didn't fucking know. Nice, I get 2. I didn't even notice that. Fuck.
Perfect.
He's just been rolling like one at a time.
I've just been. I could have just went. I mean, to be fair, I do have a whole set of dice next to me, but I've just not done it because I didn't have a dice tray and I didn't want to be rolling on wood. But
Mm.
now I do have a dice tray, so I can just go. But I never realised I had two D20s in the same box. Fuck it. Not bad. So I've got 4 D6s, I've got 2 D10s, get 1 D4, and I've got D8 and a D12. 2 D20s in the same box as in the standard. It's usually just one. But fuck it, take it.
Yeah, so I'll just move some at least a wee bit closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Right,
And I call his beard shite.
right, vicious mockery, fair enough.
Yeah.
4, he fails. So I roll your die. It'll be 2D4 plus.
That's
No, I think.
Plus what?
Sorry, it's no plus anything. But we'll have a negative to hit. Like, I love how the secondary effect, vicious mockeries barely ever came up into play because nearly always you end up fucking killing him immediately after you've done it.
Yeah.
I always forget I've got a second effect.
Yeah,
What is the second effect?
I think it's a
I don't
disadvantage to
know.
hit. It's disadvantage to hit.
It has this, yeah, and have disadvantage on next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
It can make. I think if it makes 2, it can make the second one without disadvantage, but the first one does have disadvantage. That's Colin's turn. Well, I take it you can't do anything with your. I take it you're not doing anything with your main action.
Can I use healing word? Can I use healing word actually? Yeah, because that's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Vicious mockery is an action.
I thought Vicious Mockery was a bonus action.
No.
No, you can then. Aye, that's fine.
Yeah. See, when I attack twice with it, it's because my bonus action is like I can dual wield.
Aye, sorry, I'm getting mixed up. Aye, that's fine.
Yeah, and I'll do a
It's
first
like
level one on Shawnee to heal our wound.
Can dual wield insults.
So that's a D4 plus. Is it 3 for you? Or is it
Let's see. So I rolled on D&D Beyond and got 7. I can send proof. I just automatically done it on that.
No, that's fine. Shawnee's back up to max. That's Colin's turn.
And she's not bleeding anymore, correct?
Yes. You did. It specifically said you can make a wisdom medicine check, but magical healing also does stop the bleeding. So that's fine. It's Dave's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna move slightly closer just so there's a bit better line of sight over here. I'm gonna cast Hex on him first, and then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast again on this guy.
Cool.
Is Hex, do you have to roll that, or does it just automatically go on? Because it's concentration.
I think it just works.
I'm pretty sure it just works. Yeah.
It just works.
This one.
24.
Placing a creature until spell ends. No, they don't. They don't roll any. It's just a case that you concentration up. It only drops if you drop it. They can't succeed or fail.
So I think it's this
Right. Yep.
plus
Well, that,
d6 plus
so
5.
that's
16. Oh, another 1, man.
you're getting, like, man,
Brutal.
you're getting fucked in these. Right.
Not your day.
I know.
That's yeah, that's the ball. He's looking quite badly hurt at this point. He's still able to keep going.
Okay.
We'll
That's
see
me.
how much longer, considering the fucking shit that Shawnee pulled off last
know.
round. It is your turn, Shawnee.
It gets worse because now that the hunter's mark's on him, I think I
Yeah,
get
you
an
deal
extra.
the mid damage.
Yeah. When
So what
I
the
played
hell do I
Ranger
roll?
before and Hunter's Mark's so good.
I
wait,
don't know
I
if
rolled
it's
the wrong
I don't
thing.
know if it's really going to be relevant, but what ability are you saying? What stat are you saying he has disadvantage on ability checks? It probably will only be. No, this is for Dave. Sorry. Because like Hex has an additional thing where it gives them disadvantage on a specific ability check, but specific stat effectively for ability checks. So it can be anything. It doesn't affect to hits, and it doesn't affect saving throws. But if you were to like hit him with strength and then he was attempting to grapple, for instance, then you'd have disadvantage.
Yeah, like he attacks with strength, doesn't he? So yeah, probably strength.
No, that
is
isn't affected. No, it's just ability check. But
okay.
I should remind you of that because like Hex does do that as well.
Okay. Just any skill then.
No, any stat and then it'll affect all the relevant skills.
Oh, any stat. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make it strength.
Fair enough. I mean, it would affect him. Fortune 2 does not succeed. It's a
No.
10. If you don't, like, you still get a second attack.
Another one.
That does hit.
Yay! And I do an extra 1d6 of damage.
Wait,
Apparently.
did you not pick Julian as well? Actually,
Possibly.
I think you
Where
did.
would I find out?
It's one of your fighting styles. I think we're doing your damage total. I think you picked Julian. I'm pretty sure you
Yeah, I
did.
did. So I get a
Right.
+2.
It's a +10. You've got. It's no +8. Fuck's sake. You've got a +10.
Jeez,
It's a +6 a few turns ago.
I know.
I know. She's like Julian.
Fucking
If
hell,
you
come on, Mason.
Shut the fuck up.
So this fight should be over, is what I'm hearing.
I know.
You still be alive to. But I know it's +10 for damage, so it's a D10 +10. This is specifically on fiends. Oh, fiends. I think
Fiends and
monstrosities you affect, and I
Yeah.
think humanoids as well. But if it was anything else, it'd just be a +8.
Right.
But
So
fiends,
wait.
you're doing a +10.
What do I roll for the damage thing? Because I've also got that extra 1d6 thing.
You just add that
Oh
on.
well, it'd be a D10 plus a D6 plus 10.
Wait, what?
You can type it. So
Aye. So
it would
D10
look like
plus
this.
D6 plus 10.
Like that.
Aye. So like just remove the dot at the start and then
Yeah, just take out the dot and then that's what it would look
otherwise look like that.
Can someone rename Shawnee in the Discord to that?
like.
He is barely alive.
Oh my
if you
god.
rolled max, you would have killed him.
Basically did roll max. Not rolling ones
nearly.
here and everywhere. Jesus.
So he's got 6 health left, is what I'm seeing.
No.
No, he's got 2 health left.
2 health left, sorry. I can't remember what a D10, D6 looks like.
It looks like a D8. Aye, so he's currently still alive. But that is Shawnee's turn. It is Lulu's turn. She's just gonna keep comforting.
Oh, I thought Lulu was going to come in there with a final hit.
She could.
Just
The problem,
put it
the
up.
Blast
problem
of a trumpet.
our fucking attacks are all AoEs, and unfortunately you're in the fucking epicenter rate, so you could be hitting every cunt with it.
I'd
That's
forgive
why
her.
she's not doing it.
No.
It's a weird devil's turn.
Wow, imagine if Jamie thought like that.
No.
I know, he really doesn't give up, so both attacks land. So he does
Just to let you know, Connell, I've got Thunderwave now.
Christ.
Yeah.
So
No,
this is
no.
this against you, Shawnee. He probably actually should have moved up and attacked in Canis, but to be fair, you did just land a really hard blow.
Oh.
Do you know what a really edgy way to go would be? Drop all 7 of my magic beans and then just Thunderwave them. Like, absolute madness.
And you need to make. You take 12 damage and you need to make 2 con saves.
Okay, so is it 2d20s?
Yeah, 2d20 plus
Plus
2.
2?
You succeed just fine. You don't suffer any ill effects for either attack.
So how much do I take off?
12.
Ouch.
That is his turn. It is Connell's again.
My turn. I'm just gonna wander up to him and give him a wee shank.
Fair enough. Roll a
Is that a
hit.
euphemism?
Absolutely.
Is that a shank in your pocket? Or you just haven't seen it?
Shanking with my rapier.
Oh, man.
This is Shawnee's reaction to that, man. Rapier him? I hardly know.
Yes, that's my joke.
No. Beard them, I hardly know. 19 has.
I've
But
got a +3 in this. Do I even need to roll?
You really don't. he had 2 hit points, he dies.
There you go.
Fair enough. Well, you definitely did enough damage to kill him, but yep.
He's dead.
As you dispatch the devils, the mother looks quite relieved. Lulu looks quite happy. Says, "Oh, you're heroes! Just save people's lives. Well done." Okay,
So no
you seem like
problem, Hen.
just kind of flaps her wing in response.
Yeah.
She goes back to like trying to keep the main cam. The mother steps forward though and says thank you for what you did.
Can we ask if she's got any
No problem at all.
useful information about what's going on?
Where we are.
Well,
I ask her the exact question that gives us the knowledge that we exactly need from Maze.
oh, fuck off. Well, you don't seem like you're from around here. I don't really know where you came from, but you seem pretty proficient at what you're doing.
Joe sent us, actually.
Oh, no.
Joe Mama.
I know Joe Mama.
Fuck it.
Do you? I mean, I think everyone knows Joe Mama.
Yeah, he died last night.
Oh, what a shame. We had quite a big funeral. Everyone wanted to pay their respects to Joe Mama.
F.
Many of Elturel's citizens died. And it seems like more have died. But there is a safe haven, I guess. I've been trying to live on the streets for my husband, but the cathedral, it meant to be safe, but to what extent I don't know, unfortunately. Supposedly that's where the last bastion of people are out, and I was attempting to make my way there, but I was accosted by these lots. Yeah, it's across the bridge, but well, it's across 2 bridges. Unfortunately, hundreds of feet below the bridge is a sea of fire, and it seems like a war is going on. So,
Alright, let's head to the bridge and let's take her there.
okay then. She pulls her longbow list and she's holding it. Did I say that? Right, okay. Yep,
We're being
so
very direct today, okay?
you're
Yep.
heading towards the bridge then, yes.
This is the no shit session.
Cool. They spent fucking ages like deciding what to do, but right, so you're heading to the bridge then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coolio.
Okay, let's go.
As you're specifically, there's two bridges. One is called Tom's Blade, and the other is getting the fucking name. 2 seconds.
Joe's mama.
Tom's Reach. Tom's
Oh.
Blade and Tom's Reach. She was being truthful in saying that they are suspended 500 feet above a lake of fire and what seems to be people fighting, or things fighting. But as you head towards the bridge, you pass an alleyway, and in the alleyway, you see two beings. There is an imp, a halfling, and they seem to be having a conversation. They're very much focused on each other right now. The imp isn't doing anything aggressive. It's just having a conversation. It's not attacking the guys.
Can I use perception to listen in?
Yep, you can. Roll perception.
Me too.
Yes. Mine does nothing anyway, so. I
Right,
feel like
just
I'm
double-checking
never going to
before I
get
roll
perception.
It's
Unfortunately,
D20
7 does
plus
not.
5?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do I roll?
You roll D20 plus 5. That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Oof.
Right, you like Connell would have heard it as well, but you hear everything as you're listening in. So so the imp is saying, Pilster, calm down. It's fine. Right. All you have to do. This is all you have to do. Swear down. It's all you have to do. I'll give you a month's supply of food, right? If you just, me a soul. And I won't take it immediately. I'll just, I'll take it at some point. But keep your family alive for a little while. It's up to you. Otherwise, you can let them starve, and it's not good. That's what the imp says.
Did the guy start off English and then end up Australian? Is that what happened there?
No, I was intending for him to be Australian the entire time.
Okay.
I was intending to be Australian the entire time. I've taken a bit of Mad Max out of this, considering it's very much Mad Max inspired,
Yeah,
and Mad Max is meant to be set in Australia, so fuck it. Quite a few of the devils will be Australian.
that's fine.
That is my thought process. I'm not the greatest in Australian accent, but I think I'll get better all times I keep practicing. It's fine.
Oh.
Really,
But
Nathan
it hands
it's Australian accent, so
the imp holds out a contract to the halfling. And halfling's bet. It says, "But I don't really know.
But just shout, don't take it, Frodo.
Can we see if the guy has the food on him just now?
He doesn't have food nearby him, but what you would know about devils, more often than not, they tend to be honest. They honor
Mm.
they honor the deal to some extent. It probably will be honest about the food, but
Immediately might just be not this very second, but the next second.
yeah, it probably is being honest about that, but yeah.
but we don't really need food. Mason doesn't do hunger.
Yeah.
I'd be deep. I save a man's life.
Not really. Just saved some lives.
Didn't we?
We just
To be
say
fair,
We've done a
but see,
good
if we
deed.
fight the devils, they don't actually die. They just stay here. They go to a different location, don't they?
No. If you kill a devil, well, it depends on what lane the devil's from.
Yeah.
They might be from Avernus. If they are from Avernus, they're dead. If
Okay.
they're from somewhere else and then they've came up to Avernus, they'll go back down to where they were, which to them it may as well be eternal punishment because it usually takes fucking millennia to. They like being in Avernus because it's the closest to getting to the material plane, and some of them are like 8 or 9 steps down, and they fucking hate that shit. So that really, really, really pisses off devils. Some are powerful enough that they can ascend really quickly, but most of the time, if you kill them, they're getting sent down for hundreds, maybe thousands. That really
Wants
fucking
to kill
pisses
an
them
imp.
off. In the case of the Imp, though, he's probably fair vernon, so if you were to kill him, he'd be fucking stone dead.
Yeah, we probably should kill him. Wait, was this on the way to the bridge? So this wasn't actually
Yes, no, this isn't at the bridge yet, but you're
Right.
not too far away.
We
So
need to
could-
go down
could-
this
could-
path as what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to go down there anyway.
Yeah, may as well. Just hand
I guess we'll kill them.
Once again, killing a little guy in an alleyway.
Good memory.
What were best
I mean, I don't
just
really
like these
remember it. It's literally just Sab's character and Connell's character and Round's character actually. So yeah, fair.
Yeah.
But the commoner up top is the halfling, because I can't be fucked moving for this map. I'll move to the bridge in a wee bit. And I'll bring on the imp 2 seconds. Bring on the imps.
Show me the imps.
Sure.
Get your imp at live. Aye, but as
Holy
that's
fuck!
That's a bit big.
that's a,
Oh my god.
you're gonna need a bigger boat. Aye, so as you step closer, the imp notices you, says, "Hey, back off! This is my deal, not yours. Right? Are you selling your soul to me or what?"
It's our deal
can I
now.
And
just-
he points, "Fuck off! Fuck off! This isn't your business. Leave. I don't need it."
Can I
I'm
just
just
cast
about
and
to
I'll
make
just
it.
blast on him like straight away?
Fair enough. Roll
Oh,
for
shit.
initiative. But I'll say because he's like told you to fuck off rather than like immediately attacking. Roll for initiative, but I'll say that this counts as surprise specifically for you. So,
Right.
aye.
Alright, my initiative was bad anyway.
Right.
But...
To be fair, you're still effective. You specifically have a surprise round. So,
Yeah.
just in the process of telling you to fuck off, I'll make a business transaction.
Eldritch
and just let
blast.
Eldritch
Don't deal with
blast.
devils.
This is the no shit session. I've told you this.
we don't negotiate with devils. Okay.
You roll initiative, Shawnee.
What do I roll?
D20 plus whatever
I
your
think it's
initiative is.
2.
Find it.
2.
So D20 plus 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
What?
better
Well,
than me.
Dave is up first because he's surprise round. After that, will be Connell. Right, you hit. roll for damage.
Alright, come on. Give me something better than ones. Yeah, it's better.
Nice.
So he turns around and his flap his wings. He's like, fuck it! And then bang! Immediately the bolt Eldritch energy just smashes into his face, decapitates and blasts his head entirely apart, and his body just slumps down to the ground.
Alright.
Halfling turns round, kind of like, right.
I'll just say you can have his food.
I mean, he was going to give it to me, but I don't know where he put it. That's the problem.
Oh.
I've got, I think, rations in my backpack thing. Can I give them?
Yeah, we can all just throw
Go
him
on.
some rations and be on our way.
Well, I mean, I guess it beats losing your soul. Thank you, appreciate it. And then it just kind of scampers off, and aye.
Do you not want the rations? No.
No, like I was assuming you were giving him the
Okay,
rations.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why, like,
Yeah.
aye. Like he says, thank you for it, and then he leaves. So, in the case of the imp, it doesn't seem like he's sucked anywhere or taken anywhere. Grass. His body just kind of bursts into flame and then turns to ash and just kind of floats away basically. So it seems like he's dead. His name, just in case, if you ever wanted,
Oh no.
was Perchilux. No, he's dead. He's dead. He's 100% dead. He's not
Alright,
come back.
someone said that. Right, okay, cool.
His name, I just wanted to, he never actually got to say his name, so his name's Perchilux, and the
No time for names.
halfling's name was Polster Pebblehuck. Sorry, he's gone.
Alright.
Cool, and you're off to the bridge. 2 seconds to get this set up again.
Yeah, we take no shit this round.
No
We're
shit.
catching up.
But right,
You're
continue.
actually generally no too far behind them. Like, see, In fact, you might actually get further than they did because it depends on how long this fight takes. But they were immediately after this fight. They ended this session after this fight took place, like the bridge.
And the session they just had.
Yes.
Oh,
Like
really?
the immediately after the bridge was where no immediately, like there was a wee bit, but they ended the session pretty much
All right, let's go.
20 minutes
Bridge,
after
bridge
the
time.
bridge time. Plus, like I'm gonna take a
Chop,
slight
chop,
break here.
Mason.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Fucking shut up! I'm grabbing a drink, right? All this.
Nah, it's fine. It's
My
fine.
throat fucking dry. You dick. To
That's
be
alright.
fair,
That's
like
alright.
since I've got free reign, I can probably take this a wee bit further. So you might actually get further than this session. If you're honest.
I'd love that.
You will probably catch up. At the very least, you'll like be on par with them. But
No, just have another no shit session and then we'll
no
be
shit
away.
session, right? Alright, 2 seconds. I will be back in 8 bit.
I think this is going to be really low quality. No, it's not.
I'm curious to see what it is.
This is my
deal
deal.
is my this is my deal for Eldritch. This deal's my fucking deal. Fuck off. I'll be back in a bit.
Solid.
That's well that right, by the way. Eldritch.
You did actually, yeah.
Ah, never seen it written down before.
That's right. Yeah, that's good shit.
I like this meme template for D&D.
Yeah.
And find at least one per session.
Where's Joe?
Oh, I can't believe I killed someone. Imagine dying to a Joe Mama joke.
Only in D&D. Oh god, man.
That's it. I love it.
I know.
Can't beat it. Oh.
Ooh, my offers are here.
Your offers
My offers?
for
Morrison's.
Mars.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be like the normal free-from stuff,
Oh yeah.
which is actually handy. It saves me like £1 or £2 every shop.
They removed the staff discount option from like the self checkout bit, so I don't save like 15% anymore with Andy's card. It's actually quite sad. It used to save me so much money. It's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, 10% off free-from again.
Oh shit! I
What was
forgot.
up?
I was just reading through the things. I've totally forgot. While in the 9 hells, your weapon attacks are treated as magical.
Oh no, because like your thing's already +1, it doesn't matter.
Cool.
Like,
That's
see
fine.
if it was a case of like they have resistance to non-magical damage, like, and if you were to hit them with it +1, that's why I gave you a choice between +1 armor and +1 weapon. If you pick the armor, you wouldn't have dealt the extra damage. You'd be doing a +9. Well, you'd be doing a +9 against devils, +7 against base everything else. If you hadn't picked +1 weapon, but +1 weapons are naturally magical, so it doesn't matter. That's why like it's decent at 3rd level, but when you start coming across like +1 weapons, +2 weapons, so it's no that specific ability isn't as useful. But your other stuff is really good, like your 7, 11, 50 are really.
That's fine. I was just reading through it and I was like, oh no, did I forget about that? No, that's cool.
No, like I've not kept track of it because I kind of knew that there wasn't any point in you like using it sort of thing because you already had an equivalent. Or something better actually. I need to put all the fucking things back on the page because I get rid of them. Okay. I'll be 2 seconds.
Mason fucked it up.
I'm fucked up.
She's fucked it up. Ruined.
Margaret. Get your fucking heat in, Margaret.
We've seen that video now.
No.
No.
I mean, no to you as well. We cunt was about stabbing something.
That's not...
About 40 years older than you are.
Tunnel, where did you get the cute little like tunnel with the bed on it?
Katie got that off Amazon.
Oh, I need to find one.
He's not used the bed once, but Katie's parents' dog has used it.
Oh, it's adorable.
That was the video I was
Should have
talking
a
about.
picture somewhere.
My boss got super paranoid that I was creating like things that I could eventually just like piss off. So I'm not allowed to take any more pictures of the dogs.
Oh,
Shame.
we got a good run in.
Oh no, no pickies.
So you should be loading into a new.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, across the bridge, you can see. In fact, actually, I never showed the map of Trail. Probably should have done. Before I continue.
Yes, we are at a bridge.
A big old bridge.
Big old bridge with bad guys on it.
Yep.
Big old Bobby Basher.
Can I use detect good and
Oh,
evil?
fuck. Well, you. I didn't.
That is nah. 267 by
Actually,
189.
I actually they actually have maps saved. Fuck. Bloody fail.
Just fucked that up.
You just fucked it up.
It's rotten. Oh man.
That's
Fuck
funny.
that.
I don't know, where the fuck did you put it?
Shut up. Taking about a time.
I think I might just...
That's better.
That's better.
So the two bridges, like one's kind of in the middle, the other is to the north. Everything's fucking surrounded by fire and lava.
So we were on the east side.
Yes.
Okay.
So like where you started, see in between the gaps of lava, at the very rightmost side, that's where you started.
Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. But to be fair, like you never really specified a bridge. I'm just gonna say you picked the middle one. Well, no, the middle one, the
All right. Okay.
bottom one.
Yeah, that's fine.
The one in the middle. So cool. Right, so yes, across the way you can see several devils. A rift in the earth divides El Trail into two sections. The rightest din of the battle taking place far below the city is louder here, echoing up and through the jagged open chasm. A bridge 20 feet wide and more than 100 feet long spans a chasm. Holy runes etched into the stonework of the bridge indicate that the structure has been consecrated in the Torm, god of courage and self-sacrifice. 6 infernal creatures stand guard at the centre of the bridge, scanning in all directions. They don't currently see you, but they are ready to attack anything that comes near. That pretty much.
They're gonna see this Eldritch Blast. No, I'm joking.
They're gonna see this eldritch cock and then just.
I think they're all still
Right, steady on, Mason.
Do you want to see? See that eldritch blast? You want to see my eldritch ball? Eldritch bars.
Have some force. Have some force clapping them cheeks. Oh dear. Oh no, sorry, I killed you. I killed you a bit with that one.
Fucking drink, man. That was such a poor time to drink.
I just watched you like laugh, and I was like, I gotta keep going with this.
Yeah, you're fucking cunt. Knew the second I started drinking, I should have done that. Right though. Yeah, I like to say they haven't currently found you, but unless you're gonna do something quick, they will.
What could we do?
Does anyone have any of effect spells they want to get out of the way before I charge in?
I'm looking to distract people just now. I've got a few spells that I just want to say what one.
The other group had a very unique solution, and it wasn't a bad idea, but it went fuck up badly. Like,
They're
it
not
was
trying to
actually
knock them off.
really good.
Did they blow up the
But it did not
bridge?
go correct.
They're not trying to knock them off the bridge. Like knock them over the edge.
You could certainly try. Like there is a bit of a barrier, but in the
Yeah.
case of the 4 spine devils, they are
Any
flying. If you were to knock them prone, that'll cause them to fall.
Oh, I could just puppet them over the edge and drop them.
the thing about that is, with Puppet, it dropping them. Well, if it was the two bearded devils, aye, fair enough. But in the case of spine devils, they could just fly back up.
Mm. Okay.
You'd need to continuously drop them,
Yeah.
pretty much, and that, you know, if
Drop
you
them
somehow
into the
knock
fire.
them prone, if there's
Mm.
some way to knock them prone, or if you stun them or something like that, then they would fall. In which case,
Mm.
they would hit the deck. But
Okay.
and we actually calculated this. It takes about 45 seconds to hit the ground, so supposedly at terminal velocity. So yeah, I don't know how the fuck you have that so quick.
Can
You actually,
I use hideous laughter?
on them, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that would like I'll say that would if you're doing that, that'll count as your surprise. Nobody else would get it. Then we'll roll initiative. But if you're walking up and going hideous laughter, then
I don't need to walk up. It's within sight, is it not? Yeah.
well, no, I just mean I was just meaning like
Yeah,
fact-
they're
walk up
gonna
as
detect us.
a
Yeah.
general thing.
In fact, how
Um,
intelligent are these? Are they?
I mean they are very much sentient. They're no as dumb as animals. They're in most cases they're about as intelligent as a normal person, but bearded devils seem quite brutish. They're quite thuggish, so maybe
A wee bit dumb, but they're not like too dumb.
they're no like stupid. They're just maybe a bit dumb. In
Mm.
case of spine devils, I mean they're not massively intelligent either, but I think they are. I'm pretty sure they're definitely.
Can
more
they see in
intelligent
magical
than-
darkness? I wonder.
Um,
'Cause I
and
haven't-
I'm going to use hideous laughter on this center one to
Right,
try
okay.
and just. In
Uh,
fact, I'm going to use it on the far away one.
okay.
And
Once
try-
will that hit? Is it just is it just one or is it?
it's just
random?
one. Yeah.
Okay, no. And is it a wisdom save or is it intelligent?
Wisdom.
It rolls a 13, so that fails.
So.
Wait 2 seconds. No, it's got +2. Sorry, actually, it's 50. I think it's.
Fuck off.
I was looking at intelligent. It's +2, so it succeeds. Unfortunately, like you say that as you walk. Well, no walk up, but as you can see it, and it reacts and it realizes somebody's trying to take command of its mind, in some manner. Does not find it funny, and it speaks something in Inferno. In the case of Shawnee and Dave, you'll be able to see this. Trespassers, get them! So they're pointing directly to you, roll initiative.
So I had a free act. I had like a cantrip that I could have used as well to distract them.
Sorry.
Let's
But
try
just the D20, yeah.
I've got this combo, Colonel, by the way, that is
Yeah.
I can cast darkness on an object, like so I could cast it on something that I'm like on me, and then I can
Ooh.
have like this field of darkness that just follows me and they just can't see me. I can just keep Eldritch blasting them from like from nowhere.
Yeah, to be fair, like, I've actually used that tactic before and stuff, and it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's pretty
Because
busted.
like when they enter your space, they're trying to find you because they kind of know you're there, but most of the time they're just swinging for dead air. Quite good.
Yeah.
Right, I'll roll for Lulu.
The problem is though,
like
like
when we were fighting Jamie.
She
Yeah.
didn't.
the problem with that is that you guys wouldn't be able to see. Well, I mean, if I did it off to the side, I guess it'd be fine. But
Who the
use-
fuck's emailing?
I think Shawnee yours is an 8, so you have me like your roll would have been an 8 there. So
Ah.
you're going before Lulu. Connell, I'm saying that you go before Lulu as well. You rolled the same as her, but see,
yeah,
you do have more deck, so it makes more sense to go.
get Lulu to get that AoE in.
Yep. And Connell,
I'm just
what's
lost
no, Connell,
students.
sorry. Dave, what's yours?
What? My initiative 15.
Oh, it was the 15, right? No, well. Okay. Well, it is the bearded devil's gone first. They rolled a fucking. Oh, actually, 2 seconds. I need to roll for the commoner.
Oh
She
yeah.
rolled an 8. So she's going. Then she wasn't there much use, but she does have a longbow.
That'd be fine.
The bearded devils rolled an at 20.
Oh,
So
fuck.
they're going first. The good thing is though, they are a fair distance away for you, and all their shit is melee. So, Blooded, Annie. Actually, I just realised I keep forgetting this. Spine Devil should have actually had advantage in that save, but he passed it in. I keep forgetting the fucking.
Did you say they were flying?
Yes, they are currently flying.
Right. Okay.
Bearded Devils don't have wings though. Just long tails and scraggly bastards. But they're going to attempt to run forward. So 5, angle dash, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60. 5, 10, 50. That's as far as they can get on the turn. It is Dave's turn.
Right, okay. 2 guesses for what I'm gonna do.
I
Right.
just
Yeah. I probably will. I could try an AoE, but I don't know if it's worth AoEing just 2 of them.
Can you hit the flying ones from here?
Maybe. Probably. Yeah, I could. I moved up. If I moved up a little bit, I definitely can. But the question is, would I really want to hit them?
I can deal with the melee ones.
Yeah, true. I could move off to the side, and just target those guys. What if I did a shatter like right in the middle of them? Would that be able to like blast them out as well? But I mean, they're flying anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Unless it specifically says it pushes them. No.
Okay.
I don't think Shatter does.
No, it's not actually.
If they rolled a nat 1 on the save, well, they rolled 2 nat 1s, I guess. If they rolled 2 nat 1s in the save, I'd say that they were pushed back. In which case, they would all kind of start falling off the edge. But since they can fly, quite.
Actually, I've got a better idea. I'm gonna cast Hex on this guy first with a bonus action, and then I'm gonna cast Dueling Shadows on them because they're within 5 feet of each other.
The problem is both of them are leveled spells. You can only cast 1 leveled spell. You can cast Hex and then Eldritch Blast because it's a cantrip, but
Hex is a bonus action though.
But remember, it's like you can only cast 1 leveled spell a turn. Rowan, hello.
It's the dump sort of chums.
Aye.
1 leveled spell. Alright, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just cast Dueling Shadows then.
Like, even if a leveled spell is an action and there's another leveled spell that's a bonus action, you can't cast them both. It can only be one or the other. Like, you can cast a cantrip and a leveled spell in the same turn as long as like the action / bonus action matches up. But
okay.
Rowan, if you're joining the thing me right now, you may as well roll initiative.
Gavin.
Ruan.
Gavin.
Oh, I fucking lost. Fuck.
Shall we just wait for her?
There you go.
Well, I'll cast Dueling Shadows anyway.
Fair enough.
Which means every time each of them move, they're gonna fuck each other up. They're gonna be doing 1d4. Well, they do. It does 1d4 actually straight away, but
is there a save to this or?
It's a Dex save through.
Dex save against 2, right? That isn't one of their saving throws.
They need to roll a Dex save every single time they take a step forward towards us.
Both fail. 1 rolled a 10, 1 rolled a 4. They fail. So both take a d4.
Well, it's 2d4 if I'm 5th level, so.
Oh, right, 2d4. Sure.
So 2d4 each.
Can you hear us now? Oh, well, can we hear you now?
Hear me now.
Can you hear me now?
Let's just say I'll do it separately like this.
Can you hear me now?
Alright, so 1 takes 8, 1 takes 3.
I'll say that the guy further forward takes 8, so he's on that. Cool. Takes 3. That's that. Cool.
So they're gonna take 2d4 every single time that they move.
Right. Cool. They bomb.
Which might cut them down.
Damage. Sorry.
Necrotic.
What type of damage is that?
Necrotic.
Yeah. Aye. They're no resistant to that. That's fine. Cool.
Yeah, that's me.
You there, Rowan? Can you hear us? Oh.
Oh, that's the robot Rowan.
Oh, fuck!
It's a cable thing.
Oh, fuck, hi, and then fucking just...
Oh, man. My
Well,
computer was
classic.
running. It was being really slow there. I'm not even surprised my fucking robot at this point.
Yeah, your CPU is at 100% right now. Turn off all our videos, that'll help.
I feel like that has to be a loose cable, surely.
If our computer's being slow, it sounds like the CPU's at 100%.
Maybe, yeah. But I didn't see. Okay.
Gowan,
Yeah.
I
Thanks,
mean this. I mean this in the nicest way possible, and not for the meme. But close Arc.
Closed. Arc is closed.
Arc is love, Arc is life.
What if it's not? What if it's just forever open?
It's forever open in
Oh,
your
go on.
brain.
Sorry, I mean beep beep boop boop beep beep boop boop.
Nice.
I love when D&D go and just keeps crashing it on the homepage.
Oh my god, man.
But you might want to give your PC a minute.
Yeah, you might just like, I don't know, restart. I don't know if that would help.
Yeah, probably. Like, don't maybe not just turn it off and on again. Don't restart.
Yeah. Actually, just shut down, and then
Yeah.
turn back on.
Maybe give it like a few seconds as well, just before you turn it back on.
Yeah.
Because
See you all on the other side then.
See you in a
Right,
bit.
cool. So we can bitch about it now then.
Don't forget about me now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Listen, remember, Arc's my legacy.
Your legacy to leave behind.
Oh.
Alright, whose turn is it?
That's your turn, Dave, innit?
Yeah.
It is the Spined Devil's turn, so they're gonna fly forward.
How'd you laugh now?
Moving 40 feet now. Moving 40 feet now. That was too quick. 5, 6.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
oh,
Five.
she's on the phone.
Right. Can they attack there? 80. Yep, they actually can. Problem is they're doing it with the. Oh no! Fuck off.
Yep, up.
Good.
Right.
They're doing this with
Yeah.
disadvantage in the case it all attacks, but they're going to shoot 2 at Incarnus, 1 at Carcass, 1 at Nara.
I tell him no.
No.
Actually, wait. Do I have a thing? Do I have a thing?
You get counterspell. Counterspell when they work in this case. This is an actual effect that they have.
I was gonna say I couldn't remember, but I just remembered I had a reaction thing.
Like if it was a spell, but it's a tail spine. So to be fair, they are rolling with disadvantage in the case of all these.
Well, what
I rolled
is
a
this?
nat 20 as well. Holy shit! Right, 2 nat ones. The guy that rolled a nat 20 rolled a 5th. Shit, I think the first 2 were meant to be against Incarnus. The third one was against Nara for Carcass. So
Wait, are you rolling wild magic for those two?
it's no wild magic. It's tailspines. Like so, they will roll fumbles. Like the
Oh,
like
okay.
the 2 nat ones will roll fumbles. The 15 hits you.
The tail spines are that long? Fuck, you know.
Aye, like no.
Okay.
To be fair, like it's they're rolling disadvantage because like it's 20 feet effective and then 80 feet max, but they were all within feet. But it was a disadvantage. So 16. Sorry, a 15 hits you, Dave.
Crit gets me.
An 18 hits you, Johnny. Nat 1. Right. Okay. So I'll roll these separately. So this is the damage that it does to Dave. Oh wait, no. Fucking rolling. 1. Right. It deals 8 damage to you because you're resistant to fire. And Shawnee, you take 6 damage. So
Yeah, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Dave
Sorry,
takes 8
that's okay.
damage. You take 6 damage. And then they need to roll. So the guy, I would say it's a 2 at the front that rolled in that one. So I'll roll 2 100s.
Oh, my health is not doing good.
Right, so 43, 58.
Oh, my max
Sean,
is
you'll be
50.
Fine. You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
you're not the
Johnny.
boss anymore.
It's because I'm on my phone, bitch.
Ah, fuck! That's a pain in the ass. The first one. God damn it. Fuck, now I really need to keep track of fucking Spine Devils. Shit. Right, the first one rolled bad time and you drop to last in the initiative order for the combat, but do not act again this turn. So now I need to specify that he goes last. Fuck off.
We'll try and kill him first, don't worry, Mason, we've got your back.
Thank you. Right, that was the guy up north, because that is a fucking pain in the arse. It's this cunt here. The other guy rolled a 58. Your own worst enemy. You suffer the effects of a Bane spell for the remainder of the encounter. Holy shit.
Wow.
So that is
So
not...
he's just get bait. I assume like maybe his tail spines have just he's twigged it the wrong way and he's hurt himself a wee bit. He's pulled a muscle. Right, 2 seconds. Round as well. Like if you just when you get in, just roll your initiative and I'll put an effect on this guy. So what's best?
30 minutes later, my computer might loads. We don't see.
I'll say broken heart. Fuck it. Right. Well, we'll use that as the Bane one. Cool. Bane. Right. It is Sean's turn.
Alright.
Woohoo! Let me think.
I get to save my Bane spell now. That's... Well, I can try that.
Well, to be fair, it only affected the one guy. You could still use Bane and hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could still hit them in the Bane one.
Mm,
What matters is our plan.
Is that an ice cream? I could go on ice cream.
Looks like a Magnum Mini.
I want it. Yeah, it's a wee vegan Magnum Mini.
You were
Nice.
born
That's
with the
fucking
vegan
tiny.
minis. You're
I've
That's
had-
born
about
with the
3
vegan-
bites.
No, the vegan ones are actually really nice.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
They
Alright.
are, aren't they?
Like, Morrison's vegan ice cream is like 80p a wee
Sorry.
thing. That's good.
Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna just move forward and then put a hunter's mark on
Moving forward.
You must have a ranged.
the...
You must have some kind of range.
Remember,
now.
Right,
Shawnee,
fine.
you do have a longbow. You're not quite as good with it, but you do have a longbow.
It's fine. I'll just come out front, and as long as somebody tries to heal me at some point, I'll be fine.
Wait, right, well, you can do this. You can hold your action.
Yeah, do
It's
that.
awfully
Like,
bold.
you can say that if somebody comes close to you, you'll hit them. No, you only get the one attack. You don't get. Wait. Aye, no, you only get the one attack. It functions effectively like a reaction, but you can hold your turn. Wait till somebody gets close and then smack them.
Okay.
Cool.
So
So
I'll just move here.
you'll still be casting Hunter's Mark. What one are you casting on?
Just whoever's the closest one.
Right, so it'll be that guy. What the fuck did I say was Hunter's Mark? You know what? I'm putting the net on him.
The Leafs.
I was a Leaf saw shit. I was like, I'll put the net on him. I need to get rid of the. Round still no win. Fuck. Round, do you want me
Right.
to roll for you to see what your initiative is?
Aye, go for it.
Fuck it. What's your dex again? I think it's like +2 or some shit on it.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
You rolled a nat
That's
one.
not-
You rolled a fucking nat one.
Well, you rolled a nat one, but did I roll a nat one?
Well, to be
I
fair,
used to-
you allowed me to do it because you fucking.
Well, no, Mason, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Aye, good,
I'll
good,
do
right.
that one.
To be fair, you're still not technically going last because the Spine Devil that ultra fucked it. It's specifically going absolute last, so
Right.
Romeo was going second last.
Quick
Uh,
question.
Yes.
See the cure wounds thing? It
Yes.
doesn't say that I can't just touch myself.
No, you can't.
Whoa,
Oh no,
whoa,
look
come
at the
on.
state of you.
Yes.
No,
Can I
you
do
can't do
that?
that. You can, aye, you can heal yourself. Aye.
Cool. Can I do that?
Right, so it's a D8 plus whatever your Wisdom modifier is, which I think is 2.
Let me see.
But no, you
Wisdom.
can heal yourself. If you...
Yeah. So what did you say it was?
When I think about you, I touch myself. Whoa.
I know, I thought I was like the only one that heard that there. I'm like, what the...
I didn't even like.
It's
You know what?
Like,
Oh, no, I
touch
definitely
cure
heard
wounds
that.
does it
It's
just means I can
I
touch
definitely heard that.
myself like
I was just too busy in fucking DM mode to like
I was just like,
clean up.
Anyway.
About you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh.
D8.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop.
Everything's better be goofy though. It's funny.
as
Right, so you heal yourself for 4. Cool.
especially murder.
So
I
I
killed
take it you only used your first level spell slot for that, aye.
Yeah.
Right. Just in future, I don't know if you want to, but in the case of your second level spell slot, if you want, you can upcast, so it'd be 2d8 plus 2. But
Okay.
we'll say
It's not
that
going to
is
be
it.
any point because it's that poison
Yeah.
volley thing.
No, you can. No, I mean, like, see your first level spells,
Mm-hmm.
most of them you can upcast, so you
Oh.
can make them a second level spell.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Aye, it
Keep
means
that in mind.
obviously your second level spell slot's gone, but if you wanted to, you could cast Cure Wounds at second level, or you could cast like Hunter's Mark at second level. But your Hunter's Mark, that's a spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bonus action.
One sec. I think as your spell slot's got, like you've used quite a few at this point. I don't know if you have any.
I did not.
Well, you can't just keep using them. There's like a specific limit to them.
Oh.
Like you've used Hunter's Mark twice. You've used Cured Wounds. I think you still get your second level.
Yeah, I've not used that one. I've got
Right.
Absorb Elements as well.
Aye. So you still get your second level spell slot, but everything else is gone. So you've got your
Cool.
second. Keep on mind.
I don't know what the limit on these things are.
Aye. Like if you just put like there usually is like there should be something on like a spell slot list where you can fill in what you've used. So you still get your second, but the second's like the last one you've got.
Right,
Because
okay,
you were
that's
going to
fine.
use Poison Volley, but then you kind of retconned.
Aye.
Right, that's your turn. It is the commoner's turn. She is going to take a pot shot at the guy you hit with Hunter's Mark. She actually hit him. Holy shit, okay. To be fair, she was
Yay,
actually
something
surprisingly efficient in the other combat. She didn't do much damage, but she did literally 1 damage though. Literally 1 damage, god damn. Still damage. It's Connor's turn.
My turn. My turn, isn't it? Yes,
Did you just wake up? What the fuck? Oh, D&D.
my phone. Cool. So let's do the thing that I've been planning for a while.
Let's do the time warp again. Connor's definitely the same one.
Let's see. Let's. We want to go in a tiny hut at some point at the end of the session.
Tiny hut.
Because I'm using a lot of spell slots here.
Tiny hut. Tiny gaff.
I'm going to use a second level Bane on everyone that's not currently baned.
So you barely hit.
No, wait, I've miscounted. I'll do it with everyone that doesn't currently have a wee icon. So
the other bearded dragon, bearded devil.
Yeah.
The other bearded dragon. It's not fucking lizard. Right.
Bearded
To be
dragon.
fair, devils are very lizard-like. Anyway, aye. So right, it hits the other four. Cool. So that's wisdom saves. I'll do the bearded.
Charisma saves.
I was say bearded dragon again. Fuck off.
Charisma saves.
Charisma saves. Sorry. So that's a 10. He fails. Spine devil 2. Other spine devil 6. That's a 9 or 6, but fails. Last one 2. So they all fail. So.
Oh.
All baned.
Fuck.
No,
I need
they
to do it individually.
we succeed.
I need to do this individually. Why can I not just collect?
It's not easy, Mason, is it?
It's not easy.
It's never easy, Dave, man. Fucking hard. Fucking hard. Right. That's same bend. Cool. Is that your turn?
That's just Mockery, the guy that the bearded devil that that was already baned. I'd just make fun of him for being already baned without me spelling him.
Oh no, he wasn't banned. He was hunter marked.
Oh, is that the bearded devil? I mean this guy.
Oh, sorry. No bother. So that's wisdom. He rolled a 10. He fails. So, yep. He's also the guy that's gone. No, sorry, it's the guy up top that's gone dead last.
I was about to add stuff to that. Perfect damage.
Nice.
None of them have taken. None of them have taken.
Nice.
Well, none of the spine devils have taken damage up to this point.
Real
but
nice.
That's pretty bad.
He's taking as much damage as Mason does when you say Panic at the Disco or a Nemo band.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Triggered.
Just
Triggered.
damage.
Oh, when somebody says all-time lore good, and I'm like, really, fuck off. Really for Baltimore? Shut the fuck up, you cunt, right? Like, that's the only, pretty much the only line of any of their songs I know, and I fucking hate it so much. Anyway, right, my hatred
I
towards
couldn't
certain...
name any all-time low songs.
It's lost in
I-
stereo.
I know, Dear Maria, but that's about it.
Dear
That's
Maria
my
kept me
sort of
in
song.
Weightless. There's actually a new one, PMA. It's actually alright. Postmodern anxiety. Yeah.
I will
It
not
just
take.
became
I will
his
not
right.
take your word for it.
Mason,
That's
why
alright.
is Dave not here next week? Well, let me tell you.
I heard that Dave was kicked out of the group. Why?
It's good. It's featuring Pale Waves. It's alright.
Hi, Waves.
Wait, who?
Featuring Pale Waves.
Oh, I'm low.
Connor, what was that?
Pale waves are alright. They're alright.
Hello, Waves.
It keeps cutting out a wee bit when he says it, and it's just like a noise.
Hello, Waves.
Palo Aveza. Right. Hi. So right. Where were we? Spine Devil hurt him. 2 seconds. I'll put the mark on him for having put sleeper on. Fuck it. Right. That is their turn. It is Lulu's turn. Lulu's gonna bust forward. 5, 10, 15, 5, 30, 35, 40, 45. Parry with it. Right. Fuck. How does the cones work again? Ah. Right.
Yeah.
It is a
That's how you
40-foot
do it.
cone. 5, then it's
There you go.
10, then it's 15, 20. I think it hits. It hits all of them, but the one at the back. Yep, it hits all of them, but the one at the back.
Would you keep listening to it?
What's she gonna use though on?
Oh,
She's gonna use her trumpet of sparkles.
Nice.
So they all have to make a con save. So 4 of them are doing this with negatives to it. I'll do
this
the
is
one
so
that's
really
not got a
slow.
negative to it first. So
5 of them, right? Oh no, wait. Unless you're not hitting the one at the back.
oh no, sorry, no. I mean like the one at the far back isn't getting hit.
Okay.
5 of them are getting hit, but the guy at the front it doesn't have Bane on him. He fails anyway. See that. Nat 1. I'll say that's the other bearded devil. I'm no. There's no point in me rolling the -4 on it because
Yeah.
that is a. I think that's a 7. That's a fail. Nat 20, but I mean it's a nat 20, so it just succeeds. 15. Right, that'll need to roll. 2. That's a 13. It might succeed. Have a plus.
Please
It does.
tell
It
me I don't
actually does
sound
succeed.
robotic.
You don't.
Hey!
Hey,
I think that's it. Aye, that's all items.
just need a cheeky wee restart.
So he failed.
All
He
you need in
failed.
life.
He succeeded. He failed. Failed. Oh wait, no, he succeeded. Sorry, 2 of them succeeded. 3 of them failed. So they take. Oh wait, sorry. Evil creatures has disadvantage. Well, they normally would have advantage, so it equals it. So I have done it right. Get mixed up.
Use your stuff.
Fun drive. Fuck off. It's not important right now.
45. It's no 45. It's no plus 45. It's plus 4, so it should deal 11, 13, 18, 22. 22 damage. The guy who rolled a nat 20, which is this dude. Oh, it's this dude. He completely avoids it. He's fine. Rest of them all failed. So this one's well. He succeeded, so he takes half, which is 11. He's still alive, but barely. This guy's
Barely.
fucking dead. 2 of them took 22, so they're looking quite badly hurt after that. And Lulu is gonna move again, so I think she's used 40 feet of move. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's just gonna hide there behind the boxes. Yeah. Right, that's her turn. I should say when she uses that trumpet, it's effectively like a confetti cannon going off. I mean, it is literally called Trumpet of Sparkles, but
Oh yeah, I was just picturing the YouTuber. There's just like a bunch of his faces coming out the trumpet.
Captain Sparkle.
Right,
Right,
fucking sparklies.
Captain Sparkly. Right, it is Nomio's turn.
Right. I'm just launching the game, right?
What game?
Welcome to the chaos.
Art Connell! Why do you even question it?
I mean, Ark's a bit like Pokemon, except with dinosaurs, and you can play Pokemon D, so why is nobody tried to do a Dark D? But it's Pokemon.
What?
Why does Arc D&D not exist? Oh, Aaron, explain.
America, explain.
What?
I don't know.
There's no way to take up 100% of your CPU playing D&D.
You've just not tried hard enough. There's so many VR. There's so many VR games that are just they're literally just D&D setups.
Where the fuck am I? Oh, here.
It's mental that you can play D&D and VR now.
That's
Oh,
quite
the
cool,
cunt
actually.
fucking missed a part of my hair. I'm fucking raging. Fuck.
Oh, the damn.
Ah.
Did he actually?
Like when I
Fuck's
when I
sake.
got my hair cut, he's missed like this. I don't think you can see it, but like this bit is longer than the
Yeah.
fucking rest of it, and I can feel it. I
Well-
might actually take scissors to it and chop it down. Fuck. He left the fringe
If you ever
longer.
give
It's
up,
meant to be
just go to
fucking
salon.
short, you dick. Still fucking long. Look at this. Still fucking long.
Is that your life motto, Shawnee?
Yep, I'll shave it.
Was it the classic like? Is that good enough? Or is that a good pal? And you're like, aye.
Basically, like I kind of realised it as soon as I left.
It's fine.
He put my hair so far to the left that I couldn't see how long it was. But when I came out, I tend to put my fringe down. I was like, fuck. Okay.
Should
And,
have just done it
that
in place.
that specific spot is literally just a case of grabbing it and realising it's long.
Question. What is
Lightning
my
bolt.
movement? What is my maximum
You-
movement?
Well, 50 if you dash, but 25 otherwise.
See if you dash, can I still use a spell?
Nope.
No.
It's your action.
No, if it was a bonus action, you could, but if it's a bonus action,
Oh,
you
you
fail,
can
aye, but
you can
otherwise-
definitely get close enough with 25 to ice knife them, surely.
Yeah, like you do realise
Ice
most of
Knife
your
was
spells are very
not
much
the
long range.
plan.
There's
Oh, you're
lightning
just gonna
bolt on it.
lightning bolt them.
Oh wait, I think I know what Round was
You want
attempting.
something?
She's attempting to do a diagonal lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah,
That's-
unfortunately, no, that is a bit
It's
outside your
actually
range.
one space away from
Ah,
a
you can just
lightning bolt.
you can just
Aye,
ice knife
this
the
is
middle
why
guy.
you shouldn't play a short little shit with stubby legs who has lesser movement.
Aye, if you
Swear, it's more driven.
if you were a wolf or a bird, you'd go further. Yeah.
There's a bird.
Tragic.
She's still a bird. Oh wow, okay. Oh, okay.
Does that count, Mason? Does that mean that I can get extra movement because I'm a bird?
no.
Because
Unfortunately,
unfortunately,
you might be a bird, but you are playing a
Whoa.
bear.
are you
Yes, that's a very derogatory term you've just used.
I just said you're playing a bear.
like a hairy gay guy?
Exactly. Yeah, you did say he went. You have said he is a hairy gay guy.
Listen, you should have seen Ryan in the XMs. He looked a lot like a hairy gay guy.
I kept finding Connell and I was like, Connell, you good?
I was like, oh, it's a bear. And then I was like, oh no, it's just Ryan.
Mate, some random guy's buying me drinks, mate, and he was like, you're not
Oh,
only
that American guy, I was sure he was trying to spike me.
But I don't know, I shouldn't have been around him. He was like, you're my only friend in here, and I was like, that's a bit sad, isn't it?
He said that to everyone. Don't feel special,
Whoa.
honey.
Whoa, offended.
Quite questionable.
You're my only friend.
My friend
He-
told me to fuck off. He
I was fine with him, but he just kept bringing his drinks when really there was no time for me to have drinks.
We need to figure out. Are you definitely coming to Bongos, Bingos, Bongos, Cornell?
No, Connell.
I know you're
I-
playing it.
I think I'm being forced to because Katie's bought me a ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rachel's
Yay.
Rachel's pals are coming now. I'm kind of like,
Mm.
it's been semi-hijacked be folk for work.
Yeah.
Right.
Like they said that they're gonna like cities and stuff like that, but I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. And
Fuck
I'll,
Yeah,
Go on then.
I'm coming. I'm probably going to leave early.
yeah,
I think
like,
I've got
it
I
lasts
think
up
I've got a
until
period off, but I've got a third year as a second.
yeah. Supposedly it stops about 10. So like if you left
Oh,
at like
that's
9, like I don't know how true that is, but that's what Adam said. He said it finishes
Whole
about
lot
10.
of cables.
okay.
But maybe
Cable
it'll go
ties.
longer. But he seemed pretty certain when me and
Nunchucks.
Andy were talking about it because he didn't know it was gonna come. But
hmm
yes,
I guess I'll come.
Hey,
Not so well going. I mean,
I
I'm
mean
not going to.
if that American goes, he'll definitely try and make you come.
Oh my god.
I can't tell if that was a oh my god in a good or bad way.
Oh.
um,
He just stressed me out more than anything at a certain point.
Like
he
what
was a
are
bit
you?
weird.
What is
Yeah.
Gnomeo do?
Like he didn't
Um,
come up with drinks when I wanted them. That was the problem.
my pals just kept pulling me, and I was just like,
I know. Every 2 seconds I looked over and you're pulling someone else.
I was just like, mate, what the fuck is going on?
It sounds like you had a fucking wild
Can
night.
can I just say they're very gay? And I was just like, why, Shawnee man?
Oh wait, is
absolute riot.
that Declan guy
Yep,
you've mentioned?
you've been hanging out with too many gays and lesbians. You're
I'm
just gonna
afraid.
happen.
Are you sure that you're no gay?
No, I said
What
afterwards.
are you gay?
No, I said afterwards. I was like, you know, I hate to tell you, I'm just not gay.
Once they both waited patiently when you were pulling the other one to get in there.
So fucking weird. It was so weird. Like, nah, never again. That was because
But
it was the night
basically,
back.
for what I'm getting is, Brown was gay for a night and that was it.
Oh, she absolutely.
Turned her straight for life.
I stepped into the dark side, and then I decided, you know what?
Right,
Oh.
calm yourself, right? They need.
Ice knife, right? Ice knife. We go on ice knife. I'm moving
I
forward.
know you're trying to fucking like change the fucking story now after what you've just said, you bitch.
Guys, D&D, come on. Keep on track, keep on track.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know how, but I've been out 3 fucking times since the club's opened. Like, it's an absolute riot.
I've yet to beat a club, but to be fair, I needed to fucking rest my liver because I've been out every weekend for the last 5 weeks. I fucking needed a break, so I went out that weekend. And to be fair, I'm out tomorrow night, I'm out Thursday, I'm out Saturday, so
Jesus.
fuck it. I'm making up for it.
Yes, mate.
You had one
Probably-
weekend off, so like 4 days out.
Yeah, I know. I had one weekend off, and I'm just went fuck it. I am drinking. It's not been much. I fucking break.
It's like, Mason, you could have came out with us when the clubs opened, but you decided to be a little bitch and go to work the next morning.
I think that's just being responsible and going to work the next morning. Or to be
Nah.
fair, I would have much preferred being in a club than being at fucking work. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right, here's the thing, like when you left that club, I was probably just about to get up for work. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah,
That's probably the case.
Yeah, I think I got home at 4:30.
Yeah, I woke up at 20 past 4, 4:30.
No, by the way, that is a sad joke. Can I just say,
It's true though. Like, it's a true joke. It might be sad.
you're just that cool, Mason. You wake up at 4:20.
I don't intentionally do that, but I
Instantly
do.
blazes
Like,
on.
how it works out, I wake up at 4:30. Anyway, right.
No, by like, see, after pulling Davina though, like, this shows you how gay I am. No, fuck. No.
See, you've even admitted
Well,
it.
there we
Just
go.
accept
Got
it
it
and move
on.
on.
It's just gonna be clipped right there.
That's a quote. That's a quote. Fucking put in right there. That just shows you how gay I am.
Oh
There you go.
god. No, right. I literally got tonsillitis from my girl. The first girl I've ever pulled. And it's like I got tonsillitis. Rejection. Absolute physical rejection.
Be the first quote in a while, and it fucking deserved to be one. That just shows you how gay I am.
Oh, I actually just can't believe I just said that. Right. see in this Discord as well.
Right, you can get rid of this embarrassment by casting Ice Knife.
I have casted
Wait.
Ala Ice Knife. Does it
Right.
hit?
Alright, 15. What guy is it against? Is it the guy at the front? Who are you hitting at?
See if I cast it on the guy in the middle. Could it
It
hit
would,
the other two?
it would, well, potentially it does. But they're within 5 feet, so if it explodes, there's a chance it hitting them. It might not necessarily, but
We do. Let's hit the guy in the
Cool.
middle.
so it definitely hits the guy in the middle. So roll your d10. In terms of like the piercing damage, and since this is magical, it is cold though, so it's resistant. But it deals 4 damage to the guy in the middle, and then it's all of dex saves into
Some roll
10
nat 20s.
plus 12 doesn't succeed, 7 doesn't succeed, 21 does. So I'll say that the Spine Devil is the one that rolls the 21. So he takes no damage, but the other two it explodes, and they take 2d6. I think, isn't it?
Uh,
2d6 cold damage, aye. So
I really should know this, shouldn't I?
yeah, it is 2d6. It is 2d6.
That's not. That's kind of shite actually looking at it.
Oh fuck! Wait, they actually have advantage on that. 2 seconds. God damn it! Forgot.
Excuse me.
Well, it's a good thing I had advantage because they rolled fucking that one. They both rolled that one, so okay, so it's a good advantage. So they still fail. So they take
Oh
4
Jesus, I'm
damage
like
each.
flying back here.
Keep forgetting that most of these fucking devils have magic resistance. Keep forgetting. Right. Cool. That is your turn. It is Bearded Devil's turn. So this guy here's gonna rush forward.
And he takes
Yep.
quite a bit of damage.
2d4 on it. 5, 10.
Yeah.
Pair of them have got to rush forward anyway. So do you want to roll a 2d4 or what?
They both take 2d4, right?
Yeah, aye, both take it because they're both moving forward.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Is it? Did they both take 2? Aye?
Oh yeah. I'll
Is
roll the
that-
other one then. Yeah.
Oh, aye, okay. I'll say that's the guy up top, so he takes that. They're both looking a bit as equally bad as each other in terms of health. So I'll roll the man attack normal first. He rolls a 2 and an 11. 11 is a 16, so that hits. That I would say that was with the glaive. So he deals 9 plus 9 plus 3. So he deals 12 damage to you, and you need to make a con save round. Shawnee, he's going to attack you twice. Fails. The pair of them don't succeed, so that's fine.
Oh god. Where'd you find your con save
Oh my
again?
god, Milo.
Your con saves, I think, +2 or something.
Oh, so it is. Right, that's okay.
Aye, so you need to be at a con save of 12. if you get 12 or higher, then you're fine.
Sorry, I missed a wee
Mason,
bit
why
of
do you
that. Is
think
there anything I need to do?
Right, well, you don't take any damage right now, but you are bleeding, so you will start taking damage
Okay.
on your turn. No, you, Shawnee, you didn't get hit.
Ah,
This is
okay.
against but
Alright.
the other guy, the second attack was a 15, but he has Bane on him, so it would have been at least a -1, so failed that. It didn't hit you.
Cool.
Aye. So you'll start on your next turn. You'll take damage, but you're not taking it yet. Round. That is its
Okay.
turn. It's Dave's turn.
Oh hey.
Dave's turn was like half an hour ago because we spoke too much about dumb shit.
Okay.
Can I just say this was a speedrun until Gavin got
It
here?
really was.
It
No, it's fine.
Tap into the chat, lads.
was a no shit round.
Sorry. Should I leave?
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the guy close. Here. Why not? Oh. Is that a miss?
Unfortunately,
That's
that
a bird
just
fly away
misses.
again.
It's just
Right.
below. But
I'm gonna quick and spell and try again.
that does it though.
Okay. 15.
That is exactly what you need to kill him. He is dead.
Perfect. Continue the speed run.
Nomio has been saved.
Spam quicken spell.
Can I get
Right,
a boop boop?
Boop, boop.
Can I get a Nomio, yeah?
No fuck. I don't know where you're going with that.
To be fair, I fucking didn't either. I've been up since like 7 o'clock, but tired.
The hustle
Start
be
losing
real.
it. Is that that's your turn, innit?
Yep.
Yep, it is the Spine Devil's turn, so they're going to float forward. 5, 10. That's 20, what the fuck? 30. It's going to go there. 10, 20, 30. Oh, fuck. 40. 50. 30. Right. The one up top is going to take a shot at. Oh, wait. 2 shots at Canis. Both miss. Guy at the bottom is going to take 2 shots at Carcass.
No, he won't.
16. Oh wait,
Are you
16 doesn't necessarily
subscribing?
hit. 16 doesn't necessarily hit.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Where's the fucking 4? He rolls a 3 on that, so that is actually a
13.
13.
And it doesn't hit because I'm pretty sure my AC's a 14.
Cool, no bother. The last guy is gonna attack. Right, I'll roll a d2. Actually. Well, I rolled a d20, but was saying a 1 was above 10 was. So it's attacking Nomio again. Oh, that one. First one's a miss. Second one is a 19. That. No, it's not a 19. It's a 23. So that definitely hits. So
Who keeps attacking me?
I did.
Very rude.
Showed up late.
Maybe. Look,
Nah, I'm
some
kidding.
of us were working late.
You take 7 damage. And that is their turn. It is.
Set damage.
Actually, fuck. One of them shouldn't have went.
And last
Guy
time.
that. I mean, the guy that attacked Connell shouldn't have went. He should have went later on, but it doesn't matter. He missed. But actually, he'd wreck on that. He was stunning there. So that his turn happened. It's Shawnee's.
Me?
Yeah. I
Uh,
forgot.
that's fine. Can you remind me what the thing is?
Oh no,
that I
wait,
do
no,
to
it should
hit?
have been his turn. I'm forgetting it. The other guy was. The other guy died. Like no, it was his. Sorry, what were you saying?
What is it that I roll again for the 2 swings?
2d10 plus
2d20 plus 8.
10. Oh yeah.
8. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, nat 20.
Right, so they both hit, but that's right. So you get your brutal critical. So it's
Oh, I get the
4d10.
extra with the critical.
Yeah, so it's 4d10 plus 20.
Plus 20.
Plus 20, yeah.
And nat 20, I see.
Fucking hell. A level 60 and that amount of damage is fucking ridiculous. That's actually, I mean, I know it's a crit, but fuck. Right. Well, he is very much dead. He didn't have much health left, and he just kind of fucking eviscerated. So
Wait, did my hunter's mark guy die?
yeah, Dave killed him.
Does that mean that I can move the thing on?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you can move that. Aye. Sorry.
Cool. Who looks the healthiest?
The
Probably guy at the back.
the guy at the top and the guy at the back, they are both equally unharmed. The guy at the bottom is looking very damaged.
I'll
still
do
alive.
it to the guy still at the bridge bit.
Okay, no problem. That is your turn. It's a commoner's turn. She's gonna attempt a Hail Mary and shoot the guy to the south. Could have been an 18, but she got a 2. Doesn't count. That's her turn. Connell, it's yours.
My turn. I've not moved at all, have I?
Pretty
Nope.
much no. You've just stood there and just just insulted them for the back.
I
Just
shouted
heckled them.
at them and was like, "How?"
Oh, budgets.
Right. What range does this have actually? 20 feet, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. They're all quite injured, aren't they?
No, 2 of them are uninjured. They've not taken any damage yet.
Fucking hell.
One rolled a nat 20 and just completely avoided the Lulu's thing, and the other guy was out of range. The guy to the south is on his last legs, though. He's not looking great. Oh, sorry, I should have get rid of the one that Shawnee's.
Right.
It's only the Spine Devils that are left.
Just, just confirm we are going to do a long rest at the end of the session in my tiny hut, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your
Um,
tiny hut out for the
Oh,
lads.
Cool. I'm going to use a 3rd level sleep. So how many is that again? So that's 5d8, 7d8.
You're just gonna try and sleep them all.
98.
Aye,
Fair enough.
yeah, 98.
I'm down with that.
That's
Aye.
roll 98. And I'm going to do it from. Oh, did you delete that guy?
Yeah,
He's dead. Sorry, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Very dead.
I'm still going to do it from there because that's still 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. So that gets everyone.
Start at weakest to strongest. I mean, if you want to-
Yeah.
you're gonna hate me.
Fuck off, Mason. Does it only get one?
No. It gets 2, but you were. See if you'd have rolled. Wait 2 seconds. I'm trying to. See if you'd have rolled 2 higher, you'd have got all 3 of them.
Oh, look, it worked.
Shut the fuck up. So the guy at the top is asleep, and the guy at the bottom is. The other guy looks. The guy on the bridge looks quite drowsy, but did not fall asleep.
Yeah.
He still remains awake.
Yeah.
You were like 2 damage away. Well,
Ah,
you get what I mean.
well.
It's a big gun. That was a good attempt, though. That was pretty smart.
Yeah.
Was he sleepy? Oh, there.
Let me just go
He
check
already
the
has sleepy
holders.
aura. Righto.
Right. For this guy in the bridge, guys, so we can end combat.
Yeah. Go to sleep.
Honestly.
Go to sleep.
It is Lulu's turn. She is. Fuck it. She's actually gonna fly up to this one and attempt to attack him. She's not gonna use her trumpet, but she'll have
Mason,
advantage.
do you hate us?
No, because like to be fair, she's got her tusks. She can melee attack.
As long as he kills it, I don't care.
She didn't, but thankfully she didn't hit it, so it doesn't feel the effects of her attack.
It just scratches itself in the sleep.
She tries to hit it with her tusk, but she can't fly low enough to actually get the prone enemy to them off. That's her turn. It is Nomio's turn.
Let's go Romeo.
Make like a Gnomeo and get out.
So you really want to go hit this one?
Want to hit that guy? Is he
Yep.
the weakest, the sickest boy?
He's the one that's not sleeping.
Oh, fuck him up. Right. I want to see what other spells I got. What was, can't remember.
Rowan, I think, did you increase your health on this? Because
I only just did it on this there.
yeah.
Oh shit!
I think this
45
would have
or
been for your
something.
last level, so.
Oh,
But-
so actually, that's okay. That makes more sense.
Aye, because you took the average 45.
And then so I'm just looking at a new spell here. You can do it cast from 150 feet.
Wait. Shawnee, did you roll for your health? Because that doesn't look right.
No. What did I roll?
No.
Sorry, I missed the bit when Milo was jumping about. What do you
Your
mean
health
roll?
would have been 12. 20, 28, 36. I think your health's actually 52. Wait. 12, 20, 28, 36, 44, 50. Your health's actually 52.
Woo.
No 50.
Can I cast erupting earth on the guy in the bridge? I
Go
just get used to my new spells. You know what I'm saying?
on. Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Know what I mean?
Get what I mean, Mason? Do you know what I mean?
I don't. Pop off, King.
Says stone erupts in 20-foot cube, 20-foot cube. All right, okay, so that's like, oh, it's upward, right? Okay. A creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save. So you need to roll, roll a
This is
dex
20.
save.
This is a 20-feet cube. You can't see it, but it'll hit.
Everybody.
It'll hit you. It'll hit Nara. It'll
Noah.
hit Lulu. It'll hit the Spine Devils. It will only hit the one that's sleeping over here, but it'll hit the rest.
No, but can't I cast it? The casting area is like
If you put it behind, let's see one behind him, it'll hit. It'll hit the two Spine Devils, but it won't hit you.
Nah, you want to put it further back so it doesn't hit that one. So it stays sleeping.
Okay. If you put it two back, you'll hit.
I was gonna do there.
Aye, cool. That's fine.
We do that there. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So you need to roll a
and
dex
what-
save, I think.
Dex save, right, and he's right. He rolled a 12. That's
You rolled a 12.
well, he rolled a 14, but he needs to do. Fucking. How do I keep losing the fucking? Right, he rolled a 12. He rolled a 10. Sorry, technically. So he fails.
Okay, so that means this is 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save.
Go for it.
Oh my god, be good to me, Lord Jesus. That was not good.
Yeah, he's unfortunately not dead.
That's actually quite a meaty spell. Like that could do a lot of damage.
Nah, could do like a max of 36. Plus,
That's
keep
a
in mind
sis
it's like
one.
an AOE, so you can hit and it's 20 feet. You can hit a lot of shit with it. Like if you walk up to a group of enemies and just go bang, like that's
Yeah, that's
actually
quite
pretty good.
cool. Okay, so it says also additionally the ground in that area becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
Yep.
Requires us 1 minute to clear by hand.
I'm gonna create a copy of him, put him behind him, and then this is just for my purposes because I can see. It's just so I can see the radius sort of thing.
All right.
So I know
I just wanted
what's
to try and
difficult
cast
terrain.
I wanted to try and cast a new spell. You know what I'm saying?
Bridge is difficult terrain. Well, some of it. Right. It is. It would be the weirdest devil turn, but they're all dead. It's Dave's.
He's gone.
Oh shit! Sorry, I've created two of them. I need to hide this. I should still be able to see it. Yep, I do. That's
Going into the void.
so I can still see like what the area effect is. Good. Nice.
It's actually my turn. Look it out.
Yeah. Aye.
Alright. Okay.
Thanks.
I'm probably just gonna Eldritch Blast them. To be honest.
Eldritch Blast. Cool. Yep, you have.
Milo.
19.
Milos?
Oh,
19. Yep, he's very, very dead.
Nice.
Woohoo.
So,
Right, let's go.
the other-
Go to sleep in Connell's tiny hut.
Yes.
like that being said, as much as they're asleep, it only lasts for so long. If you want to, like, you can just
Oh,
Find them.
yeah, true.
like it is their turn now, but they're asleep,
asleep.
so it skips their turn.
So you want to just get advantage on murdering them?
I have rope. Can we just?
They're spine
That's
devils.
a-
I don't know. I feel like they break out pretty easily now.
Plus, they
Oh
they
wait,
are.
actually, what am I saying? Just chuck them over the edge.
That's what I was going to suggest. Nice.
Yeah.
They're asleep, so they just go. They only wake up by the time they hit the fucking.
Right.
Hit the floor harder than the ground after he kisses the lassie.
So that a good plan?
Yeah, it was good.
She kissed me, Connell.
And for the sounds of it, you fucking you leaned into it.
It was chaotic that night.
No, it didn't sound like it was chaotic. It sounds like it was chaotic.
Oh, what the fuck, baby? Fine, Shawnee, Declan is a forceful puller. He just
You
kept
told
knocking,
me.
just kept knocking teeth.
It looked that way. I'm pretty sure I heard you over the music at some point. There was just the
Chatting
clunk
teeth.
and then like the coleslaw getting mashed.
Some say that's an exaggeration, Connell.
Did you just say the coleslaw getting mad?
That's actual rancid. Shawnee, no, it didn't happen. It didn't happen
Who the
that night.
fuck refers to pulling his? What?
You didn't hear it. So-
I've never heard that in my fucking life. I've never heard the coleslaw is getting mashed in regards to fucking pulling some cunt. Like that. What?
Imagine what you
Mash
think
is
coleslaw.
coleslaw.
Imagine what you might think coleslaw mashing will sound like. That's what it's.
Very good.
We did the mash. We did the coleslaw mash. It was
What?
Why did that just to my head? That was a joke from like, oh god, I don't.
I've never heard this phrase until now. I've genuinely never ever heard this.
That was a joke between me and one other friend in high school 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Wait, who?
Me and Jamie. Me and
Oh,
Jamie.
for fuck's sake, of course it would be you and Jamie.
We had we had coleslaw. I was going to have to sun mash for some reason.
Connell,
Oh,
always
dear
knew you
God.
were a strange boy. You know that?
Oh, it just sounded funny.
That's like
That's it.
someone doing that. That makes you go, they must have some sort of childhood trauma. 100%.
So you throwing them all the edge then?
Yep.
Aye.
Shawnee, can I
Yeet.
say,
Oh,
no
God.
one was pulling me on that night out after though.
What?
You must have left them a bad impression.
Anna tried to, and I went, Anna, I've got tonsillitis. She went, Ribbon, I don't care. And I was like, but Anna, I do.
Well, they are very, 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 very dead. You just kind of toss them all the edge and they fall into the.
Mason, what is that roll?
Fiery hellhole.
That's
Oh.
how much you would take if you fell off the edge.
Damn,
2d6.
boy.
Jump, please.
For every
Don't
for every for every 10 feet, it's a
Can I-
d6, so it's 500 feet. Like it's
Can
up
I
to a max
yeet
of 26.
Can I yeet off the edge?
No.
You can, but I'm telling you this right now. If you somehow don't die for the fall, you're gonna die for the fact that other things are down there and
But-
fucking killing everyone in sight. If you jump on the edge, your character dies. I'm
But-
just saying.
Let's throw down off the edge.
Can we just throw
But, can I turn into a bird halfway down the fall and just fly out of it? Like,
I mean, you
know, I'm
could, but
going
you
to
need to be
prank.
really fucking quick about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know
It's
why
like
you do that.
40 odd
Just
things.
simulate.
Sounds middle name.
It's actually no. It's supposedly it only takes a turn to hit the ground. We actually calculated this, and I was like, "What?" It takes about 6 seconds to drop 500, supposedly.
So you wouldn't really be able to think about your life then before you hit the fiery hell. Like you wouldn't have
Right.
that flashback.
You
in
wouldn't be
time
able
that
to.
you have
You
before
wouldn't be
die.
able to mash coleslaw, you know.
Oh mate, no wait. I don't know.
Oh, I know what the fuck you're going to do there.
I don't know what I was going to say. now.
I would have just enough time to relive that traumatic experience of turning around and seeing Gown pulling 2 people at once.
That's like, how is that traumatic? That must have been a vision to behold.
But it's the fact she's pulling gay folk, like 2
I
gay
know,
folk.
I
at
know.
once.
I don't
Yeah,
understand,
there's-
man. No, we were saying this the next day. We were all in work the next day, and I saw Davina, and I just went, and then she was like, "Hey, Ren, shut up!" And then I was just like, "What happened? Why are we doing that?" And then we just put it down to it was the first night out, and it was like high energy in that.
No.
You're just secretly gay.
I swear on my life, I'm not gay.
Brown, I think you've gave up the dick. Except the pussy, right? It's fine. You know, except A. A.
You have one, don't say A.
Just Jefferson look at it and go, eh.
It actually just has Whenever she just has one of those dog cones so she doesn't have to look at it.
Oh,
Dave's just slowly fucking dying listening to this conversation.
Would it all be a cat code? No.
I'm
No.
not gay.
The amount of times you've said that guy makes me think you are.
I'm not gay.
It's
Oh, I
fine. I
love
feel
how-
like 20 years from now she'll come out. Fine.
Me, my wife. No.
Well, our lesbians discussing or something round you be like, just admit, right? You're in the closet and you're not accepting of yourself. Feel it.
No, Matt.
That's okay, Rowan. We accept you. We love you
Oi!
for who you are.
We accept that you coleslaw mash pussy.
Oh, fuck you! Wait, I can't escape.
Right. As much as I was wanting to say
I
that,
know.
can we continue?
I think they're ending, right?
We could if you want. It's up to you.
Long rest.
Are we ahead of the last team yet?
You're not quite caught up with them. That there was like, I can take you to the next map. Basically, if you long rest here, you're safe. You will be safe. There is
We could tiny hut at the other side of the bridge.
Danny.
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Everybody loves the tiny hut.
Yeah, tiny hut.
Okay.
Your tiny hut, your tiny hut, your tiny hut for the lads.
Tiny hut gang, Mason. Tiny hut gang.
Tiny hut, tiny hut, tiny hut, tiny hut, tiny hut, tiny hut, tiny hut.
Tiny hut.
Right. If you're long
I'm
rested,
sure we
put
did
yourselves
that.
back up.